What's up, goobies? Goobies. It's Thursday. Time for some 7-6. Know what I'm saying? Got my voice in the background. Get that out of here. I was looking at my views for the past few weeks since the schedule change, and they've been ass. That is very remoralizing, one might say. Smiley face. Smiley face. Rookie should be good today. Pretty on time. We're just gonna do a rig 7 to 9 stream. Chill and hang. Tomorrow will be our 7 to 11. Should be a blast. Yeah. I was gonna test some 2K streaming on Twitch some point this weekend if I can. I'm gonna check the Suggy box today. No Suggies. So we have 3. Let me see. We have 3 Suggies to go over on Saturday so far if no one submits any tonight or tomorrow. Tonight or tomorrow. Yes, or not yesterday. The Labyrinth of the Demon King on Tuesday. Ending was insane. That was a good stream. Yeah, my hair's a mess because I was gonna come home and shower before I streamed after work, and I got home late and had to eat dinner and no time. But it's not too bad. I'll do it after the stream. I don't look too bad. Oh, brother. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he calling. Oh, no, he calling. What's up, brother?
Hello, Gray. Como estes?
I'm good. Nothing exciting.
Nothing exciting. What do you mean, Gray? You have your qualifications tomorrow.
Yeah, I drive to 1 ticket and I do it in front of somebody and I drive home. It's gonna be a real short day tomorrow. Also,
sounds like a lovely use of gas.
The trainer today was like, we had to do some other advanced stuff today. Probably did like 20 houses. Wait, let me count. Yeah, like 20. So tomorrow, that's a drastic difference, and it'll be very easy. What?
To 20 houses, my God.
Yeah. I don't mind talking about my job on stream. It's fucking whatever. I haven't talked to you in 3 days. And I've noticed since I've had my job, people haven't really been messaging me as much, or I haven't noticed.
I'm still spamming you with reels, but
yeah, well, shocker. I have even less time to look at them.
I
can't just
worried. I don't
say an
text
excuse,
you
but
while you're at work, because I'm a little afraid that I don't like want to get you in trouble or anything.
So
I don't know what your phone's like, if you have it on mute or anything like that.
So I'm a locator. So after this week, I have my own car. I get tickets every day. I have to go complete them, and I can I can listen to shit and use my phone whenever I want. No one over my shoulder. As long as I get the job done. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So obviously I'm not going to be responsive, but there's nothing stopping me from, there's no one's gonna be like stingy because there's no one but me, and it's not frowned upon either. So
yeah, it kind of sounds like my buddy's job because he replaces water meters, but his is contractual though. So like what he gets paid depends on what job his boss takes. But like basically like you can take as many bathroom breaks. You can go on your phone as much as you want, just as long as you do your job.
yep, that's how it is for me.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. He's going to California, which he didn't want to go to California, but he's going to California. And he is going to be getting paid $71 an hour because California is fucking expensive.
That is wild to do water meters.
Yeah, water meters.
That's
$71
crazy.
an hour. They're not paying for his room and board though, like they have been his previous jobs.
Yeah.
But still, he did the math with his brother. Him and his brother are just gonna like share a extended stay, and they're gonna something like $500 a week, I think. But they're making $71 an hour, 8 hours a day.
Yeah, for that certain period of time, at least.
Yeah,
until they come back.
I mean, I know right now he's in. Yeah, right now he's in New Mexico. He's making 31, but they pay for his hotel.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I would never travel. Fuck that. That's not for me.
Oh yeah, he was dead, dude. He drove from Oklahoma to New Mexico. It was like a 14-hour drive, dude. He said he wanted to like Kermit sewer slide, I'll say.
Yeah, I can't stand driving. Just my hour drive every day has been killing me. I have a bug. I gotta take care of real quick. I've been having issues trying to get my game to pop up while I was doing that, but I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh no. I have a feeling he spilled something.
Alright, I'm here. That's
Hey,
mildly irritating.
Did you you spill something?
Oh no, I hit my shin on my goddamn coffee table and I want to murder somebody now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I heard like a clank. Oh fuck! I was like, oh
Yeah.
no, he spilled his sparkling
No.
ice, didn't he?
I hit my shin, dude. It hurt.
Yeah, okay. I feel like hitting your shin is a little better than spilling a sparkling ice.
That's not true.
Really?
Maybe it's less time consuming, but
Less time consuming. What's
mentally,
annoying?
maybe.
I don't even mentally, you spill your sparkling ice, you're like fucking down for the like 20 minutes afterwards.
I know, dude.
You're like looking at it, the wetness on your desk. You're like, all right.
Yep. Good thing that doesn't happen very often. I think I would goof
Yeah.
myself.
I'm sorry, God.
Yeah. I feel so thirsty right now. It's almost like I've been working in 90-degree weather all day.
Dude, it's been raining here, and it's actually really nice. Well, it's not nice because literally I washed my car, then it poured rain, and I washed my car again after all the lines died down in the car washes.
Yeah.
And then it poured rain again the
Damn.
same day, twice in the same week. But it's okay because it is currently 81 degrees. Our high today was 86. We're no longer in the
Damn.
112s.
I am so jealous. I don't think we got to 112 here, but it definitely was like a little over 100 last week.
Yeah. You know it's bad when at nighttime it's 88 degrees. It's like 2 in the morning, it's 88 degrees. You're like,
Yeah.
God, fucking kill me, please.
I know, dude. Oh my lord. I don't want to think about it. That's my worst. That's the worst part about my job.
No. Great. It's raining right now.
Really?
I washed
That's
my car
awesome.
yesterday.
Just be patient. That's what I do. I have a nice car and I do not wash it the moment it rains.
You don't understand, man. It rains fucking mud here. The
Yeah, I've been
rainwater
there.
is brown.
Is it because of the dust?
Yes, it's very sandy here.
Yeah, I get that sometimes in Utah. We're too colonized to have that happen very often now.
Also, Gray, I don't want to dox you, and you don't have to say anything, but are you close to Moab?
No.
Oh, okay. That's where I'm stopping. That's where my brother's getting a hotel at, is Moab, Utah.
Okay, I'm in Salt Lake Valley. Are
you okay to say that?
Yeah, that's a big area.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. It's like
Salt Lake Valley. How far is that from Moab? Far?
like 5 hours.
5 hours?
4 hours maybe.
Golly.
Yeah. Moab is like southern Utah.
Well, because that's where we're going from Moab to we're going from Washington to Boise, Idaho, to Moab, Utah, to Albuquerque, New Mexico, then home.
Yeah, you're not
and
going
those are
anywhere
each like
up.
12-hour drives as well.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh my god,
I
Moab,
do not
Utah
envy
is
you.
like Moab, Utah looks like the fucking Red Rock Canyon from New Vegas, dude.
Yeah, it does. Well,
Jesus Christ.
Honest Hearts in New Vegas takes place in Utah.
That is true. My brother's asking me if I want to stop by Zion Valley, and I'm like,
So Moab is
we could.
Moab is like right next to Zion's National Park.
Okay, that's probably why he's asking me if I want to stop by Zion.
Yeah, it's probably like 30 minutes to an hour away. It depends where you're at.
Yeah.
And Zion's National Park is huge. So it's on Trump's land to sell, by the way.
Is it or isn't?
It is. Anyway,
oh, really? He owns it?
No, you know they did that bill that they wanted to start selling government land.
I did not know. The only bill I really heard about was the One Big Beautiful Bill or whatever it was called.
Yeah, it's not passed. I think it was a proposal or something, but
yeah. I mean, dude, they're taking their sweet ass. I did not decline your team invite. They're taking their sweet ass time on the One Big Beautiful Bill, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't decline it. What? Now it said you declined it.
What? Can you resend it?
Yeah, I went to resend it, but it was delayed. I can't. God. Okay, sorry.
There we go. You're good. Yeah, no, but like they passed it in the House so fucking fast, and the Senate saying their sweet ass time voting on it, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
can you imagine
the Republicans
being paid
control the Senate still,
with
right?
no tax. What's up?
The Republicans control the Senate still, right?
Yes, but in the House it was passed 250 votes to 249 votes. There's a lot of Republicans that also said no.
Damn. What's up?
Imagine being paid more money for doing the work that you're doing more of that you should not. We should be forced to do.
10 or 7 years of overtime, so I understand.
And it was all taxed.
Yeah.
Wasn't that great? Also, we actually kind of need to be here at the White Springs. We have a quest here.
Sure.
The White Springs Bunker, explore it.
I was also a little naive, and so I was paying top dollar for the top health insurance my whole life, like the lowest deductible.
No.
And in my head, I was thinking, yeah, that's the best thing for me. But I'm a healthy young man. I do not need that shit.
I was gonna say, I don't know why you were doing that.
I don't know. I was dumb.
I got good old Obamacare.
Well,
it's $19 a month.
Every employment I've taken has been $100 to $200 out of my paycheck every 2 weeks for health insurance.
I know you're not a big fan. I don't know if this really counts as politics either, but did you see that BlackRock is suing United Healthcare for providing too much care?
Oh, I saw that, yeah. Because the new CEO went in and was like, I'm not going to die today. And then BlackRock was like, yes, you are.
Yep. Dude, we love BlackRock. We love that they own basically our economy.
Well, yeah, the people, I don't know if you've ever actually been around those types of people. They literally act like they're a different species than us. They act like we're completely inferior and like don't know and we need to be controlled and owned.
Kind of, yeah, because like, dude, I don't know. When I was younger, I went down like not younger. When I was in, actually, I'll say when I was in college. So when I was like early 20s, I like went down the rabbit hole of the Titanic did not hit an iceberg. J.P. Morgan murdered everyone on board because they were trying to get rid of
Oh yeah, the Federal Reserve.
The Federal Reserve,
Yeah. Everyone who opposed the Federal Reserve was on the Titanic.
On the suspiciously everyone.
Every single
Titanic,
one. Yeah.
Yep. And they all died. No
they all
survivors.
died. Yep. No survivors.
Like, wow. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because how many class of those ships were around at the time, and that was the only one that sank?
Yeah, the only one that's just, just like randomly hit an iceberg and they were dead.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't no fucking submarine issue we had recently. Well, semi-recently, this is just like... This is like some genuine, like...
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, something definitely happened back then.
Oh, yeah.
It could be as simple as they purposely diverted the boat into something bad.
Yeah. But, I don't... It's just, like, if you really take a look at it, BlackRock does own... I think, what does BlackRock own? Like, I think 75% in the housing market or something crazy like that?
It's bad. It's bad.
So they literally control the housing market. It's amazing. I love it.
If you've ever taken a deep dive into people who own property, like rich people, you'll learn that it's a very small amount of people who own most of the property.
Yeah, and it's anyone who owns property now is the same people who owned property 30 fucking years ago.
Yep.
It's the same people.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you fucking Zoomers, millennials, you're not doing your fair share to earn your shit. Well, like, you guys fucking own it all.
And I'm all for creating a legacy for your family, but property should not be exploited in that category. People have to fucking afford to live. Okay.
Yeah.
Like property and like water, like the shit Nestle was doing, those things
like
should
like
not
slavery
be
things, or
just all of it. Just anything is like a human right almost. Is owning property a human right? That's kind of an American way of thinking, but
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying, anyways.
Yeah, I do. That's a tough question to answer.
I gotta get cleaned. My rads are gone. No.
Now we require a photograph for our
Yeah, that's why I was like, no.
Simply press the button when you're ready.
This is an enclave, right?
Yeah, it's an enclave. Cora says, "Rookie, you are in a dark, empty building. You come across a pedestal with a bowl sitting on it in that one single stream of light. What do you do? Also, I need you to find a way to roll a d20. What the fuck's a d20?
You know what a d20 is?
I don't know what the fuck a d20 is.
Damn.
We suppose.
Damn, and I thought you had some nerdy things going on. That just boosted
you
you.
The nerdiest, I guess. Or
nah, dude, you not knowing what a d20 is just made you like the opposite of a nerd. Again, for real. Like hella points in that direction.
Is D like dice? Like a 20-sided die, I guess?
Yep, you figured it out. That's exactly what it is.
I have to use inferences because Akora is a big D&D girl, so that's like, I guess that's what it is. What do I do? Is the bowl filled with that stuff from Harry Potter that Dumbledore was forced to drink? It was like, Harry, you have to make me drink this. He's like crying while drinking it, and Harry's like force feeding him this black sludge.
I don't know if I remember that.
It was pretty, I'd say funny. It was kind of fucked, I guess.
The Enclave.
Are you looking at what is in the bowl? Yeah, sure. I will pry my eyes open and stare into that bowl. Actually, no. Scratch that. Anything, whatever's in that bowl, I'm eating it. I don't care what's in it. It could be human excrement. I'm eating that shit.
Personal duty to attend to the needs of the Enclave members that called this place home. But our earlier residents.
I'm loving this.
Did he just call me permanently disfigured?
I'm loving this so far, by the way.
Conflicts that claim to
How does he know we're permanently disfigured? We're wearing disguises.
And permanently disfigured. Our shining personality.
He's talking about his stuff, like the facility. Yeah. You're a bit ahead of me.
Has forced us to seek out men and women who can do what we no longer can. Display your utility to us, and perhaps we'll allow you to join our little enclave, and allow you access to.
Is it me or does he kind of look like
This
JC
place
Denton?
is capable
That's what I'm thinking too.
If you believe you might suit our needs, please continue down the stairs.
Okay, you take that
Or,
like
if you have questions for us, please feel free to approach this terminal.
I'm
And do help
approached.
yourself to some refreshments along the way. You must be famished.
Famished.
You must be
Oh.
famished.
A wee parched.
We pot.
A wee parched, but not famished. Also, I did the Mothman dance for you if you didn't see that. I
did
did.
not know.
I know, Dog in the Dark. He said, could you
Oh.
just, because it cleaned me and he wanted me to boogie down
Please.
to get it back.
Oh, yeah, you fucking cheater, man.
Once you're
You didn't get a refreshment?
proceed
I
down the hall.
got purified water and fancy line snack cakes.
I got sugar bombs and purified
different.
water. Damn. I gotta pour
An optional-
purified water in my cereal? Damn. What was that? Like
gotta
the
take
kids
the
say nowadays,
entrance.
a recession indicator.
The Enclave has counted
Oh,
residents,
dude, I fucking love.
members of the Joint Chiefs,
There's a
and
streamer
prize-winning
that I was
scientists
watching,
among our membership.
and he said that
Before you're allowed to join such
he said
lofty
that
ranks,
skinny
we'd
women
like
are an
you to take a
indicator
brief questionnaire
that we are like
to see if you
affluential, we're in
possess
great
the
wealth
knowledge
because
and
they're
character
trying to like
we value in our members.
I guess like obtain a wealthy man.
Of course,
But if you are if you see a lot of like thick chicks, it means you're in a recession because they don't give a fuck.
Kind of true.
Yeah.
It's the opposite in some places though, because people will literally get skinnier when they are in a
When you're
famine.
poor, yeah.
When you're poor, yeah.
But okay, Cora said, okay, so you take a bite of whatever is in the bowl, but you hear a really angry growl. It was alive. I keep digging in that shit, dude. I'm taking a fork, a knife, my bare hands. I ignore the growling. I destroy that shit, dude. Also, Cora said, Gray, you can interact in this thing too.
I have been like 2% paying attention. What's been
I don't
going
know, I
on?
guess you're seeing me eat the shit out of a bowl that's sentient. I'm just tearing it ceramic from ceramic, I guess. I don't
It's
fucking know.
sentient? In what way?
It's alive and I'm eating it. And you're just watching this whole thing go down.
Okay. Well, I sit
Yep.
down and observe. Do I need to roll for that?
I don't know. I never got a D20, so I guess she rolled for me. What was your profession prior to your arrival? I don't know. Business owner / executive, lawyer, military, doctor, agriculture.
Doctor.
Doctor.
Which of the following thinkers' belief systems most closely matches your own?
Elvis Presley.
He was a thinker?
I guess so. I don't know who John Stuart Mill is. I know who Adam Smith is.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, Karl Marx.
I don't know who John Stuart Mill is.
I'm assuming Saint Thomas Aquinas is something religious.
No, I think he. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what era he's from. I'm going to go with him.
You are a religious man. You are a pious man. I'm going with Adam Smith. I
Oh,
guess.
so I was on a job the other day and this dude came out and he was literally like 9 years old during World War II and Boomer had to tell stories. Very cute man though. Don't want to throw shade.
Okay.
Just kind of painting a picture, the cliche, right?
Imagine calling an old man cute.
He was like he's like missing all but like 3 teeth and had like kind
Oh
of
my god.
like a high pitch kind of voice an old man could have. Very like high spirited and he had like 50% German accent. You know what I mean?
Oh, he was like, oh, dude, you're probably on the fucking opposite side, man.
He said that his parents were religious, like Christians, and they were in East Germany, so they were there when the Nazis were around, and they were just like kind of locked down, is what he's describing in short. And then when the Soviets came and took over that area, they said it was even worse. So
Damn.
yeah. Yeah.
Also, Gray, 18th president was Ulysses S. Grant, right?
I think so. It's definitely not the others. So.
No. Oh, so wait, Cora said, okay, so problem, rookie. Your stomach is upset. Suddenly you topple over and everything you are comes back out of your mouth. What?
Everything you are.
ate.
Oh.
Everything you ate comes back out of your mouth.
Yeah.
As you and Gray watch this, globs form in a corner. You get hit with a scent of banana cream pie pudding. What the fuck is this?
What did you eat?
I saw a sentient bowl, I guess. Cora said, Gray, you are watching this all go down with Rookie. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling about Rookie basically throwing up whatever he ate?
I want to do a skill check to run out of the house.
A skill check?
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Like agility, I guess? You roll for agility?
Something like that. I don't know. I've only ever played Pathfinder, and it was like a decade ago. So
I don't know what Pathfinder
it's
is.
like D&D. It's basically D&D.
Okay.
It's like their competitor.
The closest thing I've played to D&D is like a dungeon crawler, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't gotta roll no dice. You just level your skills.
You never played Disco Elysium?
No.
Really? Damn,
Yeah.
you gotta play that game. It might not be as good nowadays, but when it first came out, it was pretty good.
Okay.
All right, let's go next question whenever you're ready.
Yeah, in a formal table setting, which is the only fork placed on the right of the dinner place?
Usually you get 2 forks. Only fork? That's not true.
The
It's
only fork placed on the
salad
right of you.
or dinner. On the right. Isn't all
Because
the fork
you
always
have
on
small forks on the left.
Oh, so it is a dinner then.
It would be your dinner fork, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Contemporary history. Oh no. Which general was responsible for the reclamation of Anchorage, Alaska in January 2077 from the Chinese Red Army? Ooh, fuck.
Archibald Baker.
Was it Archibald?
That's what my instinct is telling me, but it's like,
I'm thinking it's Constantine.
let's go with yours.
This is no wait, did you click it yet?
Nope.
Okay, wait, because I'm trying to think, 'cause this is like Fallout 3 knowledge. I'm trying to think.
The only things that sound familiar to me are Baker. This is the only one of all these.
But this is not like real history. This is Fallout history.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is not a real person. I know that.
Yeah.
None of these people are real.
Well, Ulysses S. Grant is real.
Yeah. He's not in this. Thomas A. Jaeger stater. who upstating their Jaeger, dude?
Okay, I think it was General Constantine Chase though, because it sounds the most familiar in my brain.
Let's do it.
So I did, because in Fallout 3 you do play the Anchorage DLC, where you're in Anchorage.
Let's do it.
Oh, submit answers for processing. All right.
Interesting. Please step over to our terminal and we
Wow.
can discuss your results.
Yeah,
God,
results.
I'm afraid.
I'm excited.
You're excited. I'm afraid.
I love getting results. No. Oh, we're here?
Hey, I was
Your
promising.
examination results were
Yeah.
promising.
Could you get those wrong?
You might be just the kind of member we're looking for. There is one additional task we'd like you to perform, however, so that we may confirm our suspicions. Some of our most
Wretched.
precious external connections were damaged by our former residents, Squabbles.
This word squabbles,
Which has made
dude.
our forays
Yeah,
into
it's a little
the
silly.
outside world trying. But we have developed a plan for re-solidifying them. A plan you might help us see to fruition. Please, approach the dispenser.
Wait, what? Oh.
Dispenser. Where's the dispenser?
Oh, yours is over there because you talked to him over there.
Oh no, this one.
Oh, wait, that one. What
That
the fuck?
tape is the first step in our restoration. We would have you take it to an old naval surveillance facility known as Sugar Grove.
This is fun. I'm glad we started this
Plugging
today.
it into any
Yeah.
terminal in their signal
I kind of wish the whole game was like this though, where we can both be in the same room like this.
Yeah, me too.
Formidable network.
Like, what happened?
And
What happened to the
without a
game
piece
dev
of
process?
archive
People
technology
are
that was
incompetent
burned
and don't
from
know how
our
to program
memory
anything.
banks.
Fair enough.
Now, it is likely the facility will react to our intrusion.
Aren't software engineers who are
We have seen
video
fit
game
to add a
people
routine to that
like
tape
the bottom
that
of the
should turn
barrel
some
who
of their
couldn't make it to an
defenses
industrial
to your
complex,
side?
military industrial complex?
A courtesy we extend only to our
It depends on what you would want to do with your life. Do you want to build missiles and kill people, or do you want to build rocket ships and explore space?
We've provided you with
Well, both of those are
from
the
our
same boat in my
stores
head.
we hope will make the whole process go smoother.
Different
Now,
strokes for different folks, Gray. Different strokes for different folks.
it's time for us to see what you
Cora said you need a roll for athletic and stealth.
And stealth? Shit.
And stealth.
Hey Siri, roll a d20. She didn't respond.
Damn.
She literally just like hung up on me.
Damn. Imagine that. Imagine getting cucked by Siri.
Hey Siri, roll a d20.
Uh-huh. I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Roll a d20.
I didn't get that. Could you try
She's
again?
useless. She's actually useless, dude. My future right now. I'm feeling like I'm living in the future, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Lena says that we need to do a battle. Sorry, I said battle. A Baldur's Gate 3 run. I know what that game is. I don't know if my PC could run it.
I'm not interested, I'll be honest.
As I said, I've only really ever played dungeon crawlers. That's the only aspect of, I guess, D&D I know of.
Yeah, I think it's more fun when there's like kind of a realistic scenario. Like we used to play very, very like briefly, like zombie survival Pathfinder mode thing. Same shit. You're just surviving like fucking Project Zomboid, but you're rolling dice.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty fun a long time ago.
I mean, they had one of those things for Fallout when Fallout 2 came out.
Oh,
They had
really?
yeah, they had a Fallout board, like a board game, I guess, kind of, but like board game in the tabletop sense.
Yeah, that seems kind of fun. I
I
kind of
don't
want
know
to
if
look
you can
that
find
up.
a copy of it anymore.
It's just a book, or is it like actual board game, like with?
It was a
cardboard
book
shit?
with a board and you had cheats.
Dude, that's awesome. I want to hunt that down. Dude. That sounds
I don't know if
amazing.
I mean, it was, when did Fallout 2 come out? 1996, I think.
I think 98,
Yeah.
somewhere
98.
somewhere around there.
Yeah. Fuck. What's closer, Fort Alice or Foundation?
Wasn't there a New Vegas like
Actually, no. We're actually not
like
that far away. It's
special
probably just
edition something? What is it, like a backpack or something? You know what I'm
For New
talking about?
Vegas?
Yeah.
I know when my buddy bought Fallout 3 game of the, or like, you know, the pre-order bonus was like a bobble, like a Fallout 3, like a Vault Boy bobblehead.
Maybe
So
it
I'm
was.
sure there was something similar for Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was because it's actually like a rare collectible item because nobody did it. And I sure didn't because I was way
Yeah.
too young and I had to pay regular price.
Yeah, I think even then my brother would also be too young because he's only a couple years older than you are.
Yeah.
Hell, my brother rented Fallout 3 from a place called Hollywood Video. So he didn't even have money to buy the game.
The
He
fact
just
that
rented
you
it for a
said
bit.
a place called Hollywood Video is crazy to me.
What is that? Oh!
Because that's just
that?
like a thing that is known in my head.
Oh, you know what that place is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it was like I didn't dock myself just now. Then that's what I'm hearing. I guess which is
But
good.
I think they had something called like Game Crazy. Does that sound
I
familiar?
honestly, I don't know. By the time I was old enough to have cognition, it went out of business here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's something like that.
What the fuck
Game
are you-
Crazy
treasure
was like a
hunter!
thing that like
Dusty a mole miner pail.
nice. I got a baton.
Dude, we haven't seen one of those in like ever.
I know. I was gonna say they had like a video game section for renting, and then there was like the movie section.
Yeah, I do think, yeah, because my brother rented like Dead to Rights on the Xbox original. You know, he rented Star Wars Republic Commandos. I think he bought GTA San Andreas at Hollywood Video.
Damn. That brings me back thinking about that.
Yeah.
I wasn't even that old. Like that shit was around until like 2010.
I mean, I think as funny as it is to say, Blockbuster killed Hollywood Video here.
Oh, it was the opposite. There was like no Blockbusters where I live.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're not picking these. Oh, I think you were going to, and I just took it.
Yeah,
from
you did. You did.
I was like, wow, Grace not pick up any of these gloves. I guess he doesn't need screws anymore. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, he's encouraging you.
Yeah, I guess so.
There was one Blockbuster. Yeah, it was like, dude, you know for a fact there was way more Hollywood Videos here than Blockbusters in Utah.
That's crazy.
There was both, but there were way more. This is Halsey. Automated call
we've been here
recording.
before.
We have.
Yes, we have. Great.
Okay. I'm not gonna take it.
Remember, we've been to everywhere on the map. I'm pretty sure.
I know my stream title is "No More Map." Sad face.
My stream title is Two Hearted Ghoul Boys.
Yeah, it was a Hollywood video. You know what I'm talking about? On the corner. You know where I'm talking about?
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, I had a game crazy. Yeah, dude, you do know what I'm talking about. Holy moly.
Dark's got your back, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I wish? I wish that this game still had the where we could drink from toilets. I'd be able to get so many easy rads from just slurping dirty ass.
I could drop my head.
Hey yo.
You want to try it?
Nah, I'm cool.
All right.
I got intestines and fancy lead snack cakes and dirty water and spoiled meat.
When that shit went belly up, that's when your depression started. Kind of funny timing. I think similar for me, actually. I think the world just started to suck. Low key. Maybe a bias, but those who remember, dude.
Dark got depressed when Hollywood Video closed down.
Yeah.
That's a wild, not necessarily a wild statement, but a wild thought, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a good change for you guys that it closed down.
Yeah. I also remember, like, there were so many things when I was younger that was, like, fun to go out to, like, walk to.
Yeah.
And then they all started closing down. And so I didn't have any desire to go out anymore. I'd rather play Left 4 Dead, you know?
Yeah. I don't have them here, but I hear a round one, I think it's called, super popular in a lot of places. It's like an arcade. One of the surviving arcades.
Round 1 is, like, brand new for Utah.
Okay, yeah.
There's
I don't
one
have any here.
There's one in one of the bigger malls. And I think it only came, like, 5 years ago, so
yeah, because I know here, like, recently, I'd say, I don't know, it's when I was in college still, so, like, yeah, about 5 years ago, actually, we got a Dave & Buster's.
Collect
kind of like an arcade.
The lost data. Oh, it's up top. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Did you put in the system access tape already into this bad boy?
Yep.
Where is it? Is it, like, far down?
No, it was near the top for me.
Really?
Yeah, I was, like, second from the top. I'll wait for you.
Damn. Fucking missed it.
There's a bunch of robots, and they're actually friends. So
Okay.
I killed one of them on accident.
Oh, wait.
System override active.
Here we go.
Hollywood Video can eat your ass except for the Digimon movie. I've never seen that.
Digimon movie.
Yeah. I don't know. I know what that is, but I don't. Can't relate.
Okay, now I'm cool.
I'm out of
Oh, they are
fussies.
nice. How are you out of
I
fussy?
don't know. Just noticed.
Yo, I have never seen you out of fussy.
Me too.
before. That's a lot of robots. I'm just gonna
Also,
go this way.
I don't know if you can relate,
Oh, I
Dark,
can't go
but
this
do you
way.
remember a place called Hollywood Connection? Movie theater? Damn, there's a party going on right there. Jesus.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Dude, so many sexy women.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. No, but you
Alright, we can
remember
pick
hearing
up.
about it? You definitely missed. That's definitely because I lived in a different area than you when I was younger. That shit was gas. It was like, it was like a theme park inside of a movie theater.
That sounds interesting, actually.
Yeah, they had like a roller coaster and bumper cars and like rides, carousel, arcade.
The only movie
tons of
theaters we had
stuff.
here was
a movie theater.
AMC and Cinemark.
Wait, you collected the data? I didn't. Fuck.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna catch up with the chat. Cora said you can join too if you want. Lena said I'm half listening, but I will join this campaign. Cora said, hey, okay, bestie. What do? You see this banana cream pie scented glob in the corner that some parts came out of Rookie's mouth. Lena said I'll do a perception check. Cora said roll please. Lena said roll for me. Cora said okay, I got you. You rolled a 15. Lena said hell yeah. Cora said so 15 depending on how you stand in the room. The ray of light on the pedestal glimmers odd. This glob. If you couldn't tell, Cora is dyslexic. Anyways, you can very slightly see the outline of it, and it's huge, about 8 foot tall. At least it doesn't smell bad. Lena said sad face. Cora said, what do you all do now? Well, considering you know what? Fuck it. Despite my stomach pain, I rushed that fucking banana cream guy and I started eating his shit.
Yeah, we're playing
dude.
D&D in his chat.
I started eating that shit.
You ate what you threw up?
I'm a dog it. I'm a Odin mode this shit, dude.
Oh my god, dude, that's disgusting.
What do I roll for that? Would I roll
Like endurance, vitality?
I'll roll endurance, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know what she has behind the scenes about what the the thing you consumed is. So
yeah, I'll roll for endurance and I'll fucking eat that shit up, dude. Like it owes me, dude. I'm eating it like it owes me money, dude.
oh my lord. Oh, look at that picture.
Oh.
That's a good picture.
You gotta send me the photos when this is all done.
I know. I like the review we did that one time. It was very sentimental. I want to do another one.
We haven't taken many pictures, I feel like, lately.
It's because we hit the like end of the exploration. So
Yeah, that's true. Here it's over there.
I'm just trying to think of how to get there from here. It's
We
annoying.
gotta run around. Yeah, it is annoying. Lena said, I'm face palming at the sight of Rookie and observe the behavior of the banana monster. Oh, yeah, great. What are you doing while I fuck this guy up
Oh,
and roll for
I had
endurance?
to roll to escape, right? I need
Oh,
someone to roll dice for me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Cora, you gotta roll a athletic and stealth check for Gray, so
Yeah.
he can leave this monstrous place that I've put us in.
That's right. I don't want anything
Yeah.
to do with your pudding, dude. That's gross.
Dude, I am like, you know, Jabba the Hutt, like how liquidy he is.
Liquidy, yeah.
I'm just imagining that's what a monster looks like, and I'm just fucking. I'm like karate palm striking the shit, and then just scooping it into my hand, like,
Oh,
you know, kind of like how you drink dirty water and fall out. That's what I'm doing.
that's disgusting.
Trying to be as descriptive as I possibly can for Cora's notes here.
You
know?
ate it out of the bowl and you threw it up, and I imagined it being in like a corner of a room, like just
Yeah,
with a face.
I'm hunched over in that corner. I'm like, fucking give me that shit, man.
That is crazy. Vinny's anomaly streams are crazy. In what way? I kind of didn't.
Anomaly.
I didn't want to watch it because I want to
Like Stalker Anomaly?
No, RimWorld has an anomaly DLC. It's like SCP. You have to like capture things and study them.
I see RimWorld is, as always, like what 20, like no, not even like 15% off. It's like $6 off as always.
Yeah, it's a great
never
game.
more than $6, dude.
I will say though, if you ever play RimWorld, you have to give up everything else in your life, like every other game. You cannot play.
Sure, you played RimWorld, and we're playing 76 today.
Yeah, Dark has gone through like 3 saves almost to endgame. By the time I've gone like, I don't know. It's like a Civilization if I was still had knights, and he went all the way to nukes 3 times.
Oh Jesus! Okay,
yeah,
that's a long Civ game. That's like 24 hours of Civ game, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Please
3 times.
deposit the instructions in the collector.
Well, 24 hours. It takes about 8 hours to hit nukes per run, depending on how.
Yeah, it's not that he
you are.
just hit nukes. It's like he hit nukes and conquered everyone militarily.
There.
I mean, with nukes that doesn't take too long. That's maybe an hour.
Step
To do
over
that?
to the dispenser.
Yeah, and Civ, yeah. Well, actually, it depends on if it's Civ 5 or Civ 6.
Civ 5.
Civ 5, I don't think nukes one shot, so it would take a little longer.
Those who came before you butchered our external connection hardware, scrambling the link between us and our closest and
The events and stuff.
system.
He keeps telling me to stream RimWorld.
Orbital platform.
I think it'd be fun if you did.
An ever-watching
Yeah.
eye.
I mean, when I do RimWorld, I kind of do it like the way Vinny does, where it's a story and like. I try not to try hard, you know what I mean?
Our connection once and for all.
Like, there's a meta in RimWorld where there's like, oh, you can create mazes and you can
Last,
use like 3 colonists to kill a bunch of high-level things.
our records
The
show
But I
the
don't like playing
last-
that way.
several
The
facilities
last
in the
thing
region
I saw
operate
RimWorld
uplink
related
systems
was this
which
one guy that I watch. He did a run where he wanted to see if he could survive a year in RimWorld time as a solo character.
Holy shit.
And the only exception was that if he got like prisoners, he would like basically enslave them, I guess.
So he's
Or,
not
like,
solo?
Pod crash, I guess.
Oh, yeah. You can just kill those guys. Pod crashes.
You can just kill those guys. I mean, he did. The first one, the guy like broke out of containment, so he had to like beat him with a club to death. It was like, fuck it, it's not worth it. And he just like killed him to sleep and harvested his organs.
Jesus. I think that'd be fun.
Apparently, organs sell pretty well.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never sold them. I always like what I did in the past, I think I just cut them out and then put in like robot ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he got into like some freaky shit in that solo run of his.
Let's go back to where we were.
We have to go back to Sugar Grove.
The National Radio Astronomy Research Center.
Oh, it's like.
Oh, we were
Continental
right
Sugar
below
Grove.
it, yeah. I'll TP
Yeah.
because you did the last one.
Okay. I'll read what Cora was saying. Cora said, "Rookie, roll for sleight of hand." Okay, I have 3 dice for all of you. Yeah, I don't know what you expected, Cora. I don't know what. So Rookie roll. So I rolled an 8, and Gray, you rolled a nat 1.
Are you serious? Are you
Rolled a
serious?
nat 1.
Are you serious?
At what does that even? I mean, I guess I have to read for
So what happens?
I will tell you in un momento. There's some scorched here.
Oh, wait for
Okay,
you
they
in
were
the
like
building.
bitch made. Goddamn.
Wait, am I in the wrong building? Huh? Oh no, I'll wait for you in the building.
Oh, you're in. So Cora said, so Rookie, you go to run at this blob monster, and as soon as you take a step, you start to slip because you're stepping into some of your vomit and parts of the glob. So you faceplant into the glob and take 1d8 damage? What?
Yeah,
I guess one dice roll.
One roll of a d8.
Okay. Sure. Sure. I mean, I'll just say sure. I don't quite want. I mean, I'm assuming it's an 8-sided die.
Yep.
Okay.
So 1 to 8 damage, basically.
I thought you don't have a lot of health in these kind of things.
You don't. You could get.
Oh,
You
sweet.
could take a lot of damage from falling, dude. Just like an old man.
I'm gonna die because I fell, dude. Lovely. The closest, actually, the more I think about it, the closest thing I've ever done to D&D is in high school. Me and my buddy, I don't know, you can say this is nerd behavior. We would do stories like to each other, and it was like a choose your own adventure where it's like, okay, so you wake up in this room, these are your surroundings, like what do you choose to do? Kind of like a point and click adventure game almost, I guess, you know?
It's kind of how like we're playing right now, but including dice.
Yeah, so that's, I think that's the closest I've done to D&D, but those would get fucking wild though. Like we were so, like, my buddy said it. He said me and him are definitely going to hell if it exists.
Because of what you did with the hat?
Just with how we are in general, I guess. Like we have said some fuck things. We have, I guess, like thought up of some fuck things. Like fucking screw Canada breaking the Geneva Convention and creating new laws in the Geneva Convention. We can probably double, you know, like one up them, you know.
I don't even want to know.
Geneva Convention breaking asses.
I don't even want to know. That's crazy.
Yep. So Cora said, Gray, you go to turn away from the group and slam your toe into a random falling apart spot in the building, and also faceplant into the ground.
Oh no, dude. Did I must have failed the stealth too, right? Because
I mean, if it's a one, yeah.
Is the goop gonna get me now?
Is the goop gonna get you? I hope it does. I mean, it's getting me. It's only fair if it gets both of us, right? It's only fair if we die together, like two bros in a hot tub, not 5 feet apart. If we both tripped.
Damn.
Not rad, but I'll take it.
It doubled down.
Cora has thrust us into some Twitch chat D&D, yes, Lemon.
Huh. What's good, CNET? How you doing, brother?
At last. Signal received. What? What are those things? They appear to be everywhere. We suppose we understand now why it is you wanted to join us. Speaking of which,
because it's scorched?
You kept your end of the bargain.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
You.
I can't get up, dude.
It's
pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I just want to get up this.
Oh shit, our Kovac.
I got
Dude,
up right as it landed.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, cool.
Finally caught this axolotl. Wait, is that a hard thing to catch in this? I didn't even know it was in this game.
It is. It is. You told me it was hard to catch. You had to like Reddit about it.
Oh,
like, Reddit
really?
to me.
Maybe he told us last stream or something, but I don't remember.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm still weaning off.
A day tripper. Lovely.
I'm still weaning off stress, so.
Stress. Imagine getting stressed.
I know, dude. Imagine. God damn. I saw a cockroach in real life for the first time, like a few days ago.
When was the first time?
Serious.
Ever?
I've seen him. I've seen it at like a museum on the wall when they're dead.
What?
Like preserved.
How, dude, what? How?
But I've never seen a cockroach.
You are a adult man. How have you never seen a cockroach?
They're nowhere near I've ever lived in my life.
I fucking guess so, dude. I saw that shit when I was like 8 years old, dude.
Really?
I was in my apartment, dude. I fucking opened the silverware drawer, sprang out at me, like, oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, we had to watch every. I say we had to. My mom and me watched every single fork, spoon, and knife in that drawer.
I was gonna say the one time I saw it a few days ago made me want to die. They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, dude.
Did you kill it?
No, it was at the bathroom. So, where I work, they have like an office. It's like, you know, blue collar office.
Yeah.
And it was in the bathroom.
Oh. You gonna kill it?
I did not. I didn't want to touch it. It was in the banyo.
I will say it is a very satisfying, like they have a very satisfying crunch of their exoskeleton when you kill them.
Ugh. I don't even want to know, dude. That's gross. Like they're big. I don't.
They're pretty big.
Why do they have to be so big?
did you know there's American flying cockroaches and they have wings?
Yeah, no thanks. Can you
They're
describe to me which states have those, and I will never go there?
I'd have to Google it.
Wait, you're only rushing it for because each axolotl is worth around a month. Oh, it's only around for a month. Like it's an actual seasonal thing in real life? Huh. You never know the fear of a cockroach until you stare it down and the son bitch flickers its wings.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like
it's
they're wings, like
threatened?
the flying ones. They like kind of buzz it at you.
Weird. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, anywhere those cockroaches are, I don't want to be, so. I'm good.
See, what state has flying cockroaches? Let's see. They're in Texas, Florida, North Carolina, California, and Alabama.
Yep. I will never be going anywhere. I've been to California a few times, and I've always had a hotel, and I never saw any bugs, ever.
That's a good sign that you're at a good hotel, reputable hotel.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
I'm starting to fall behind in chat. Of course, with Lena, you suddenly start to feel very light, like you are.
Now, as a
on a
new
high.
member, we may
Lemon said you guys playing
call on
Twitch
you
chat
from time to
D&D.
time.
Of course, I said yes, feel free to
You,
join.
of course, will be compensated for such efforts. We'll be sure
Oh, we
to
filled the
have
bunker
a
now.
disbursement of whatever it is being used for currency up there these days credited to your account.
Whatever's being used for currency.
Otherwise, you're now free to explore.
Is he
the
giving us
bunker.
caps?
Hope
Or
so.
Our
Did you give me free war money
production
last?
center
Free
has
war
a
money last
variety
time?
of goods
Free war
available
money.
for purchase,
Yeah.
as do our medical bay and science wing. And given the state of things above, you may find our military wing of particular interest, though full access
Dark
will require a bit
Bandabot.
of
I'm ready to serve the Enclave.
Now, did you have any final questions before we approve your admission?
Approve.
God damn it, he gave me a unique missile launcher.
Secrets? Lincoln killed by aliens?
Yo?
That information is not currently stored in our memory banks, but that doesn't mean it's not
A
true.
level 50 missile launcher that locks onto targets and...
Unfortunately,
That's,
our
actually, doesn't you already have that?
knowledge
Locks
have
onto
been
targets already for
greatly
you?
limited due to the
He gave me
violence
3
wrought
missiles as well.
by our previous
Hey,
residents.
one of us.
But should you find any old recordings or logs, you're
The
welcome to
Enclave
leave
had
them
their
once over.
Library of
Though
Alexandria
some will require
occurrence.
military clearance to access.
Oh, you gave me a recipe to craft orange mentats.
Dude, that sounds good.
Orange mentats?
Yeah. That sounds good.
I think it would be tasty IRL.
Yeah. For sure.
Maybe.
Let's get to it.
Understood.
Oh, you also give me the recipe for the super sim
Then
pack.
we needn't keep you any longer. Welcome, member.
Okay, let me read chat real quick. I actually am rolling. I'm actually, they're, leaving quickly.
What? You gave me a rocket launcher?
Lena said, well, if I'm feeling on a high due to the circumstances, I'm laughing way harder than I have to due to the actions happening to
Oh,
my
it
team.
sucks.
I'd like to roll to pick up Gray. Lemon said, how quickly can I off myself in this game?
You gotta get a weapon first, silly.
Cora says, depends. Are you able to roll a d20 on your own? I'm rolling for... Lemon said, let me find my dice. 16. Do I die?
No, the opposite.
Cora said, so Cora rolled for Lena. The first nat 20, you are giggling your way over to Gray, whose face is basically in the ground, and you pick him up with ease. How do you pick him up? Brattle style or the back of the shirt?
By the legs.
By the legs. And Cora said, well, Lemon, sadly, I can't make you spontaneously combust. Lemon said, unlucky. Lena said, I pick him up by his shirt collar, giggling away, and try to manage a slap to wake him up. You're getting your shit slapped, Gray.
God damn.
Lemon said, where's the nearest walnut? If I eat one, I basically combust. Lemon, are you allergic to tree nuts? Like IRL?
He combusts.
Hey, yo, he combusts. Hey, oh shit, we have to go to like the White Springs service right here.
I guess.
I'm over encumbered. Shit. Hey, can I drop these rockets for you?
Do I want to see a bug that'll make me hate everything small and skittery? Look up Pennsylvania toe biter.
Oh god, I don't like the name of that.
Let me see. I usually don't hate bugs, but beetles kind of suck.
Yeah, I think you don't like ticks.
Yeah, and ticks.
Cora said too far away. Lemon said peanut. Cora said you are in a crappy falling apart building. There is a banana cream pie scented glob monster in the room you are in. That rookie tried to eat and made angry. Lemon, what do you do?
What the
Cora
hell?
also said, Gray, you got slapped. How do you react?
I just want to get up. I want to leave. There's already a tragedy happening, so
A tragedy.
can I find my way back to my feet?
I mean, I guess Lena, like, you know, I imagine you like Looney Tunes, fella. You know what I'm talking about? Like you fucking just like faces imprinted in the concrete type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this bug looks disgusting. It has like pincers. And it like, oh god, why is it that ugly ass brown, dude? I'm good, dude. I will not be
There's
going to
allergic
Pennsylvania.
Walnuts, peanuts, and lots of tree nuts. Oh, okay. So I'm going to unselect the missing persons quest. Oh, the missing persons quest was the Brother to Seal quest we were doing last time, but we're currently doing the.
Wait, did you talk to him in the military wing?
I don't know how to get there, dude.
Where is it?
I
Observation.
don't know.
Is it that? No.
So Cora's gone apparently. Cora said, or Gray said that he wants to find his way to his feet. That's what you said, right, Gray?
Yeah. I feel like we would go
Um,
that way.
Lemon said he's gonna roll perception and scan the room for low-bearing walls. Fucking Christ, man! I'm sorry. Lemon will not stop till he fucking beats it, dude.
I found it.
You found it?
Yep.
Would you maybe ping that doorway for me?
Oh, I'll retrace my steps.
Retrace your steppies.
Oh wait, no, you found it too. Goofball.
Oh shit, I did find it. What the fuck?
I went to retrace my steps and yeah.
Greetings, member. Welcome to the
a lot of
White
Michigatis.
Springs Military Wing.
There's a lot of desk fans too.
From here, local
I picked up one and I instantly got over encumbered.
silos
They hurt?
and enjoy
Yeah,
access
no
to a
thanks.
trove of military
I'd imagine they hurt, yeah.
intelligence and
Time to get the
material.
quest to drop the
Give
sun?
proper clearance.
What?
I think we do get the quest to drop the sun from this guy.
Disappointingly, however, the military clearance systems were specifically never integrated with our own. An egregious
I
insult,
kind of want a honeys.
in our opinion.
I have these
This means,
Japanese
unfortunately,
candies that I got because I had sushi for lunch and I had the sort of mints. I guess I have this big bowl of Japanese candy. I don't know what they are, but they taste really good.
Oh, that sounds
Turn my
good.
light on.
What brand is it?
I don't know. It's in Japanese.
It's in Japanese. Well, read it as best you can.
The only English word on here is classic series. Doesn't help me.
It's so funny.
I don't know what the fuck that fruit even is. Like a jackfruit? No, it's not jackfruit. I don't know what the fuck that is. Tastes good though. Kind of tastes like guava a little bit, but it doesn't look like guava.
The facility had an old military operations system we managed to get our claws into.
Okay.
Using this
No, we're
What's
just
up?
listening to
we
him.
can now
Yeah.
issue commendations of our
I'm
own.
jumping around
This guy talks a
listening.
lot.
If you help us, that
I
is,
like it. We're just
Yeah,
in
his
a,
all
voice is good.
you need
we're
to
we are
know
in a
is
talkative
access
mood.
to the military
Yeah, that too.
systems terminals against the back wall to start your rise
Or
through the ranks.
rise through the ranks.
Why is it only robots here?
I got a brig terminal here to read,
what's
Gray.
the lore behind that?
I don't know, but no, okay, let me read this really. Let me read the chat really quick, then I'll read the lore terminal. So Cora said, roll then lol what you get. Lemon said, which do I roll? I got 7 dice. Cora said a d20. Lemon said nat 1. Cora said, you don't see shit. Lemon said, worth a shot. I shall crouch behind Rookie and wait. Cora said, well, Rookie is currently face first into a glob monster, attempting to eat it alive. Lemon said, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Cora said,
This
you can
is a
attack the
situation.
monster. You all have weapons of your choice. Well, you shouldn't have said that. No one's gonna, off himself.
I'm trying to leave the whole time.
yeah. Greg just wants out, dude.
Oh my lord.
Let's see.
Wait, let me grab something real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, my feet hurt.
Oh. Lemon says, good point. I rolled to seppuku. He got a 17. Lemon said, GG.
How is there a gradient on doing seppuku, you know? It's like binary. You either do it or you don't.
Yeah, I don't know, actually. I think that's up to Chorus, and technically, I guess in this whole thing, she's the dungeon master.
Yeah.
Like, would he need to roll a high number to, like, successfully seppuku? Or would he need to roll a low number? I guess technically if you roll a low number, you fail, right? Whatever you're trying to do.
Wait, those pincers on the face aren't pincers. They're stingers that hook into your toe and hold on until you... and hold you still and sting the fuck out of you as it tries to bite and eat. Yeah, no thanks.
All right.
Yeah, no thanks. Pennsylvania, cross that out.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Let's see. White Spring Operational Terminal, property of the United States Military, Brig Terminal, interrogation logs. Yippee! J. Thorne. Name James Thorne, origin Harper's Ferry. Notes, Mr. Thorne is a 32-year-old male from Harper's Ferry area, believed to have ties to the Free States group. He was brought in and questioned under heavy sedation, but did not provide any information that was helpful in Agent Gray's investigation.
Yo.
Gray, with a E
With
instead of
an
an A.
E, yep.
Q. Carter. Name Quinn Carter, origin unknown. Notes, Miss Carter is a reporter and has had contact with an individual highly sought after by the administration. As of now, she has yet to be located, but Agent Gray considers her a high priority. Data lost.
Data lost. Interesting.
There's also prisoner records. Data lost. Okay, and then data lost. Is it data lost?
Yep.
Data's lost.
Interesting.
Dude, I
That's
love
cool.
data losing my data lost. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I wanted
No.
to read some stuff, but it's okay.
You want more lore, Gray? There's another terminal right here. Military workstation.
No, you have to use that.
No, do we?
Well, military system. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Let me see. Standing operation procedures. Perimeter patrols. By executive order, perimeter patrols should last no longer than 4 hours. All personnel involved must check twice daily for radiation exposure. Any personnel showing signs of fatigue or radiation sickness should report immediately to medical, and their immediate supervisor should be notified. Personnel may request special exemption from patrol and must gain approval from their immediate supervisor. Production support. By executive order, requests from production are hereby granted priority status. Robot maintenance is of paramount importance, and resources have been reallocated to ensure their continued uninterrupted functioning. Personnel may be temporarily assigned to assist in the production department. These rotations will last no longer than 2 weeks, with a period of 4 weeks between assignments.
Data
Alright.
lost.
Dude, we love losting our data till we error.
What are we doing? Registering?
Yeah, we're registering.
Promotion
Automate.
system engaged. Welcome, private. Accessing bunker records for previously completed support operations.
I don't think we have any
Records
previously
of support
completed.
We don't.
operations found.
Completed.
System requires additional
Documentation.
confirmations. Valid acts include target elimination operations.
Oh man, we got
bunker
the
support
earn promotion
operations.
accommodations.
Completion of
What is that?
tasks will result
I don't know, but it says optional
10 of
kill
them.
starred
commendation
epic creatures or score speeds to earn combat commendations. Complete enclave events that earn support operation commendations.
Okay.
Can you
AKA
look at the
grind.
commendation documents? Commendations. The White Wing automated promotion system was installed in the event of a breakdown of the standard military chain of command. Promotions are earned through the collection of commendations, which will be issued for acts of valor and service to our cause. Activity will automatically be documented through the Kovac platform commendation list. Combat commendation. Description: Soldier has displayed impressive personal combat prowess by eliminating possible threats to the organization, including escaped experimental subjects. Method of acquisition: Seek out and eliminate potential threats. Orbital platform will automatically detect threat determination. Commendation value: 1 commendation issued per target eliminated. High risk combat commendations. Description: Soldier has displayed exceptional combat prowess. Blah blah blah. Seek out and destroy. Yeah, okay.
Extreme
support-
threats, whatever that means.
Yeah, support operation extermination. Member must orient a series of lures for us so that we may exterminate a group of troublesome vermin above ground. Method of acquisition, cleaning, blah blah blah. And that gives you 2 tokens. Patrol members must override a local bot stop or station and protect the machines we manufacture there from harm during the reprogramming. 1 commendation. Resource drop. Yeah. Members should activate the 3 triangulation dishes at the site we wish to survey. Commendation 1. Okay.
How do we know where to do that? I don't see it on the map.
I don't know. I don't see it either. Let me catch up with chat really quick. Cora said, well, Lemon, you take a lot of damage. Where you feel like you are close to death, sadly, you are prone and unable to move. Lemon said, yeah, the one time I played D&D was in high school. I was a big titty elf lady, and the campaign lasted a month. I forgot everything.
A month?
A month is a pretty long time for a campaign,
that is.
no?
Yeah, I guess it depends, but it's longer than I've ever played one.
Yeah, I've never played one. So.
I've heard people who've said they've had the same one for like 20 years. So
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we need to look for any events that are currently active that are Enclave. Oh, Enclave event right here. Bot on parade over in Berkeley Springs Station.
Oh,
You wanna
okay.
join that event?
Yeah, I looked at the event in is it Charleston, Morgantown, and that's what I was thinking too. But it's a regular event.
Yeah, no, this one says Enclave event specifically, so I'm gonna go ahead and join that event. Cora said, Rookie, what do you do? What do I do? I'm currently I will roll I'll roll a perception check to see if the amount I'm eating is affecting the monster's HP at all. I don't know.
Big titty
Lena said,
elf
can I get a
lady, yeah.
strength check? Cora said, yes, you got a 5. Lena said, oh man, how would I need to pick up Gray? Lemon said, Rookie, why are you eating out the monster? Dude, he's banana cream pudding, dude. Or pie, whatever.
Is the monster gonna attack or what's going on?
I don't know, I'm eating his shit, dude. He's distracted.
Connect us to. Any members available can report to this bot stop to initiate the
Bot
process.
stop.
All we ask is you stand guard over the bots while we repurpose them.
Received. Priority schematic list
Hi.
CB002
Cool.
engaged. And thanks for using
One of the best ways to get this mission done is just to murder the shit out of Scorch Beasts or get lucky with an eviction notice. What is that?
You know what's bad about that is I'm a melee build, so I can't really kill Scorch Beast all that well, unless
True.
Gray can kill it. And it counts for me too.
I can if I
We're a
had a
party.
billion missiles.
Yeah.
I immediately got stuck. Yeah, I immediately. Why do I always do this?
Dude, you should have beta tested this game. Holy shit.
I know, dude. Every time. Everywhere I go. If I TP it, does it get me out of the event?
I have no idea, dude.
I'll just stay here then. Bring him
I
to
mean,
me.
you got a good eye, right? You got this. Oh, wow, that guy dropped 40mm grenades, actually. I'm surprised.
That's what I'm wielding.
keep your machines in mint condition.
Oh, there's one right next to me. I can't get him.
Oh, hey, bud. There's a few.
Maybe the strat is working.
Oh, my friend! I can't look at you. My frames go so low when I look at you.
Really?
Yeah, I look at you. My frames hit like 32. I'm like, oh, I don't know why.
That is so funny, dude.
It's bad.
An eviction
dude.
notice is a giant wave of defense with a ton of legendaries because legendaries give you progress. How do you get those?
Yeah, how do you? Is it used to get? I mean, he said you have to get lucky, you know.
Yeah. Well, even so, if it's like rare, how do you get it?
Just like I guess it's an event, you know, like it's that's on the map.
Oh, like a spawn rate?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, he said that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Does it look like I'm still falling?
Yeah, it does. That's on my screen.
Lovely.
Corset, you can pick up Gray however you want, but with a 5.
Help! I can't get this one.
Fuck.
I can't get this one.
Damn, how do you
It's
feel?
right there.
Corset calls you where?
He's getting a robot.
How do you feel, Corset? You're heavy as fuck, Gray.
I mean, for her strength, I guess.
For Lena's strength.
Yeah.
What's this now? New customers.
But I thought this was supposed to be fantasy, Gray.
How fat am I in fantasy?
I don't know. Apparently she needs a roll of something.
That's crazy. Oh god, this one here.
I'm coming. I'm over encumbered.
Maybe we can hit him. No.
Oh my god, you blew him away.
I can't hit him.
I'm coming. Do you see me coming? I'm crawling there.
I can hit the ceiling.
Okay,
maybe?
we completed it anyways. It's fine.
Oh, I can hit him. I got him by hitting the ceiling.
Ugh. Eliminate remaining hostiles.
Just don't let them hurt the merchandise, because we don't allow returns.
God, good thing we're right next to a like a station here, because I am over encumbered. I'll be honest, I'm picking up more shit. I am continually picking up shit. Come back here.
I have a personal message for you from Uncle Sam.
So you are struggling. Lena said ugh. Ugh.
What? Where's that one going? There's one right here. One left. Can I get him?
Coming.
What if I shoot like high? Is it gonna come back down?
Corset is probably because you are solely high. Lena said, "What is my environment?" Corset,
It did. It
imagine
came back
it's
down.
Kind of like a warehouse, but old as fuck. Where's this guy? Down here. Wait, Cora, what about my fucking? I rolled for. What did I roll for? Perception.
Am I gonna get him?
To see if I'm doing any damage by eating his shit, by eating out his globs. I'm straight beefing on him. I'm straight. Just pure hands, no spoon.
Peeping.
Are you pearly peeping right now?
Yeah, I'm pearly peeping.
For distinction.
It's over, right?
Issuing support
Okay, I
Yeah,
can
it's over.
information.
Then I can
Right,
run back and
completed.
get some loot.
Yep. I'm gonna hobble to the railway station.
That was freaking ridiculous.
Dude, you always do that.
At least
though.
I helped somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, it spawned me so far. Wait, where's the robot thing?
What robot thing?
We were just at the like repair
Oh.
place.
I'm pinging it. Do you see it?
I'm coming toward it. Yep, I see it. I also learned during that I can shoot a grenade into the air and it comes all the way back down. It doesn't despawn.
Interesting. So there's
Yeah.
actual like physics with it.
Yeah. I am out of grenades though, which sucks.
I have 4 more for you.
I have 6. I think I started like 100 and something.
Damn.
Oh, those are the
Imagine
robots.
that. Robots.
Yeah. Oh, those are the rabbits. Anything good in there?
I'm just selling shit because I'm encumbered.
Dude. No, sold 45. 2 pretty good legendary rolls.
Is there a thing to scrap at here? Thank God there is.
I haven't put my tent down in so long.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's a regular event. Yeah, there's no enclave events, so we can probably just go to something else.
Okay, did you want to keep doing the Brotherhood of Steel then?
Yeah, we can do that.
It's funny. Brotherhood of Steel and the fucking Enclave.
Yeah.
Golly. Oh wait, here's the nades, by the way. Dropped them on the ground. I'll unclick and then re-click, so I should drop them.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, so we need to go over to your camp, like
My
your
camp?
little. Yeah, it's with the Meet Marcy at AMS headquarters.
I don't have
hope
that.
we're-
I have find the kids in Fort Atlas.
What?
That's what it says.
Did you never
Wait.
talk to? Did you ever talk to the kid in Fort Atlas?
I don't know how far we got last time. I don't remember what I did last time. let me go
Oh.
see where this takes me. What's the name of your quest?
Missing persons.
So yeah, then it must be the same. But
My God, I
yeah,
traveled to your
mine
house
says
and there's.
speak to Max. I think I ended it
Yeah,
before.
so you
I
never spoke to
spoke
the
to him.
kid. Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. First a surprise super mutant attack, and now people are starting to vanish.
Give me 1 second.
Take another look at my armor.
You have the flamingos back.
I do?
Are you
Yeah.
here to help me find
In
my
your house.
sister?
There's flamingos here.
Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I think you're right. Who's your
Well,
sister?
The last time I saw Marcia was when she told me she was going to Foundation for some things.
Marcia?
I think that something bad happened to her. It was just supposed to be a quick trip to
Marcia.
Foundation, but she hasn't come back yet.
Sharma.
I just know she would never leave me on purpose.
He's 2 steps ahead of me. Yeah. I don't remember what we left off on. So
I do think you were
No.
finishing up while I was
when she
talking to
said
people,
goodbye,
probably.
She was acting
Oh.
really weird. She was like, "You know, I'll always love you, right?" She never.
his last time we streamed was a rig stream, so it wasn't like I was in a rush.
Can you be quiet, Max?
No, you were melting.
Her best friend.
I was
Luis
tired?
Ramirez, might know something.
I think you were.
He's an
Was
initiate
that
too.
not the stream you were melting, or was that other one?
I don't remember. So maybe that's a telling sign, you know.
Yep.
Now I have speak to Initiate Ramirez which
Okay,
is-
yeah, so you do all the footwork in Fort Atlas.
in Atlas. Yeah. Okay. Wait, who's the person we need to find in Waco?
No meat.
And
approved.
Waco tanks?
A perfectly preserved pie with every
No,
dinner.
in Watoga.
Toga?
Add Victoria.
Marcy.
Marcy.
Request doesn't even have a name.
Marcia, technically.
How can I
yes.
help you?
Raider veteran. Now you're
What has
fucking
Marcia done
dead.
this time?
Sorry, that was probably.
The little
uncalled
boy
for to
said
do that.
Marcia, and it's Marcia, right?
I guess it's Marcia. I don't know. It's spelled Marcia, so I say Marcia. I guess it's
Missing?
Marcia.
No.
I
she's,
think Ramirez said
she's just running an
Marcia.
errand to Foundation. Yeah, she'll
Did
be
he?
back.
Okay.
Any minute.
Well,
Let me
I
s-
guess
let me
we
hear
don't know
again.
for sure.
Damn it. Fine. I can't bear the thought of something happening to her.
He keeps
I
saying her
can't be sure, but-
pronouns and not her name.
I think she may be
Her
with the
pronouns, they, them.
No, not like that, but like, well, it is
Oh.
like that. She just keeps
Yeah.
saying her and she. So
Gray, would you ever try they them pussy?
no.
Throwing nukes left.
No.
The people of Appalachia
Damn. All right.
No offense. I just want kids.
I mean, you can have kids with they them pussy.
Oh, you mean
They
That kind of
identify
they, them.
as they them. You know.
yeah, that other one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about pussy. I'm talking about they them pussy.
You ever heard the
Pussy and they them
phrase
pussy are different.
would report to you. This can't last
like
forever.
don't lie with a woman you're not willing to die for?
I have not actually. I'll be honest with you.
There you go. This is your first time.
Damn, Gray, take my virginity, dude. My
No, you should lie.
philosophical virginity.
Yeah.
Vic Adorium?
Good luck. And
You know, she joined a raider party. That is a whole bunch of very deep information.
I gotta go with the Crowder.
It's a
I found your
Crowder?
favorite. You're the
Retrieve her from the
LRM?
Raiders. It says retrieve Marcia from the Raiders. In the crater. Ooh.
Yep.
The Crowder is a... I'm a goofball.
And the Crowder, dude.
Yeah, the Crowder.
While you Crowder, I'm gonna sit in one of these very comfy looking chairs.
He wasn't inside? Damn.
You're inside.
I came inside. He was outside.
You came inside. Oh my God, Gray. God damn, Gray.
Yep.
So you really are willing to try them damn pussy.
Heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Heat of the moment.
Yeah, dude. Smiley face.
Do you think you'll meet your wife on the job, Gray?
Probably not. Sometimes
No?
I look hella disheveled because it's hot as fuck.
Disheveled.
For real. Like, I am not very presentable when I'm working.
Damn.
Yeah, and I can tell. It's okay though. I think I might just be ugly.
I'll go. It's my fault anyway.
Damn, okay.
I know you're eager to help.
How'd you get so much
Sheena and
pussy,
Burke
then?
are the best there is. Anything that gives them trouble is going to be...
Or
I
did
have a
you turn
superpower,
ugly?
What are you doing here?
and the women seem to like that.
Corsa, okay, I'm tired. My brain hurts.
Couldn't
LOL, I'm
stay
gonna go to
awake,
bed.
could
Twitch
you?
chat D&D will
I'm
continue
not
next
often taking
time.
my time.
Thanks for
But
the fun.
tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Threw me for a
MST.
loop when I
Yep.
found out what you did for Sheena. I didn't
7.
think an uptight organization like
7.
Brotherhood
Yeah,
had
sorry,
any
7.
That's
idea
right.
that.
MST.
It kind of slipped
7,
me.
yeah.
It slipped over me too.
It's a term of
Yeah.
endearment.
But Cora, sleep well. I hope you feel better. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
I did slip by you. I'm so used to saying 9 p.m.
Just like the Brotherhood
Why?
to come in here and
Because
start
we did it
making
for how
demands.
many months?
Oh,
Ever think
yeah.
that this is
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
the kind of behavior that made
I forgot
Marshall
that
leave
was
in
the
first
original
place?
start time. I totally forgot.
Help out once and you think you're part of the team, huh? I'm afraid loyalty doesn't come that cheap.
If they've helped you in the past, though, maybe they'll help you out this time.
Okay, it's not that bad, by
There
the way.
are some
Gray. It's like a
exceptions at the
3-hour
Brotherhood.
drive.
Not
What?
many, but some.
Moab to
I don't place
Salt Lake
bets
Valley.
on the
Oh,
lives
it
of
is?
my family.
Yeah.
It's their lives at stake. We
God damn,
can't
now I see why
afford to
you're
be
so close to
cautious.
why your Vegas
If we
drives
stand
were
by
so
and do nothing,
like
then they will be
close.
dead.
You are like
Sheena and Burke went to AMS
you were
headquarters to
hours
retrieve something
away
for
from
us and
Nevada.
haven't returned
Yeah.
yet.
Marcia,
I did it many times.
well, it wasn't my plan for you to know about this, but now that you do, I guess there's no way around it. Marcia's not going back with you. She's going after Sheena and Burke.
3-hour
She's been bossed around by
detour
the
to
Brotherhood enough in her life.
Burke.
get drunk
Why
with
don't you
Gray
do
on a
something for her
Saturday.
for a change and help out?
What?
A 3-hour detour to get drunk with Gray on a Saturday.
I'm not going back to Fort Atlas. No one
What
gave
you're saying
me the
is I
right to make
can't
my life
touch
decisions
Odin's
for me,
little
and the
head.
Brotherhood doesn't own me.
He'd probably be really shy and pee on my floor.
Pee on your floor?
He does that sometimes with strangers.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
Usually
man.
it's women,
whamming.
and when he gets excited, so
And
both
when he
sides.
gets excited.
He doesn't like women for some reason. Although he liked it. Almost said my ex-girlfriend's name. Wow. He liked
you stopped
her.
yourself, then you almost said it again. And then...
Yeah. He liked her though. That was weird. She was like one of the first people that he liked in a long time, which is proof that your dog doesn't know shit. There's no spiritual like alignment there.
I feel better having one of us there
Damn,
instead of
I
blindly
thought
trusting
you
the
were all
Brotherhood.
about that
Make
spiritual
sure someone's
alignment,
focused
Gray.
on saving
That is
Sheena and
that is
Burke.
like
One of us.
mysticism,
You really mean
which
it?
is against
I'll
the
prove to
Bible.
you, Pierce,
So
that I belong here. I'll undo what I've done.
But you have
You being willing to
spirituality,
put
don't
your
you,
life
Gray?
on the line for
it
us
is way totally
indication
different.
enough that you belong in this
Way
family.
totally different.
The
all
base,
right?
the best way I can say is it's
I'll
pragmatic,
meet you at
but
AMS. I'm not coming back with you after.
Also,
though.
Gray, you have a
I have a
you
new
have
family.
what do you have? A 5070 or a 4070?
what?
Graphics card.
It's 4090.
4090. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
damn. Because there was I saw this meme today.
Yo, what's up, Rodney?
Who was saying, like, what your GPU says about you, and they're saying if you have a 5070, you're in your 30s, you don't really have time to play games, but when you do, you just play CS:GO.
That's probably pretty true. How many people I know play CS:GO? Well, CS2, but
well, yeah. Fucking, I'm sad they didn't mention the 2080, but they said
the 4090. Oh, for you, 2080, yeah.
2080, yeah. They mentioned the 5070, the 4070 Ti, and then a 1070 Ti. They said if you have a 1070 Ti, you're in your late 20s, early 30s. You bought it when it was had just come out, and at this point, you don't care to play games anymore. You just do work on that computer now.
Yep, big true. All right, I'm here.
Oh my god!
You're sitting in a chair waiting for me.
I was, dude. I was
That's very silly.
Damn, we go separately.
Aw, that's very silly.
Yeah,
that's another bonus for the Enclave stuff, though, because we didn't have to do it separate, and it was seamless.
Well, Enclave stuff was made by what do you call it? The original dev team.
Hellcat. What happened to the original dev team? Did they kill them?
They didn't. They knew nothing about the Fallout lore.
Oh.
So they fired them all and replaced them with people that did know some of the Fallout lore.
Yeah. I found her.
I mean, actually, what I should say is the original dev team did the Enclave stuff and they did the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know what happened.
Huh.
The new dev team is what made the Ghoul and Fishing update.
Oh wait, the new dev team is that new?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Which, that's interesting. I guess it's kind of cool. But how much do they have to go off of? Like, they already had so much world that's already pre-built for them. There's not much they can really create.
I had to retcon a lot of shit. Though.
Yeah, they retconned a lot of shit, yeah.
Because I don't know. It's like people who were like, oh, I've heard of Fallout. Do I know? Have I played a game? No, I haven't heard anything about it. No. You guys want to work on the next Fallout game? Like, fuck it, why not?
That is crazy. Why is it not like in the games industry? Yeah, to like a prerequisite to know the source material.
Yeah, I don't know.
Silly.
Man. Did you see that they're releasing a brand new expansion for The Witcher 3?
Really?
Yeah.
Like this year.
This year, and I'm a little worried about it because it's a new dev team.
They're gonna retcon stuff for The Witcher 4, right?
Probably, I'm assuming. There's not much information on it. It's just that there's a brand new DLC coming out for The Witcher 3 after something like 10 years.
I mean, I'm not too upset. It depends on what they do with Geralt, you know.
Yeah.
I do not give two shits about Ciri being the protagonist. It makes sense. If you know anything about, if you know anything about the lore, it makes sense.
In the books, the only thing that I guess with me it was like her being a Witcher, because she's not a Witcher. That's like in the books there was no female Witcher.
Yeah, but
that doesn't make any sense.
That's the whole like crux of the Witcher series, is that she was like special.
Yeah, but in the books she was a mage or whatever, like a witch or whatever. Ciri.
No, she was both. So she was a part of the witch's training, and Geralt raised her, right? So she had Witcher training too. That's what made her special. So she could be a Witcher. There's nothing stopping her from being a Witcher other than...
I think it's just because of the Witcher program is what makes you considered a Witcher.
Well,
and the Witcher program doesn't exist anymore. You know, Geralt was like one of the last ones who survived the Witcher program.
The Witcher clan, I guess, is dead. In The Witcher 3. So
does Geralt? I never actually don't say that. I've never played the Witcher series yet. I've heard like the book because my brother just listened to the audiobook of it.
Yeah, I've done both. I haven't played the first Witcher though. I played 2 and 3.
So I have a note here.
I haven't even finished talking to Marcia.
I didn't. Wait, what?
Did you talk to her?
Who the fuck is next to me? Oh, okay, no, it's Marcia. or Marcia, whatever.
Oh yeah.
I did talk to her. Yeah.
Okay.
I found a note. I'll let you talk to her
Okay.
first.
Yeah. Let me get through this.
I'll miss them. But
God,
I
dude,
need
my
to
brain
start
was
living
like,
my
oh,
life
there's
for
Gray.
myself instead of others. I never asked to be
It's not
taken to
Gray.
Fort Atlas.
Yeah.
That decision was made for me. Being around the Brotherhood and watching them take charge is a constant reminder of how my mother died. I can't keep watching them do that to others. I never wanted to be the sole caregiver of
This
them.
girl's very
He's
believable, but
happier staying at Fort Atlas with Night
her
Shin.
eyes, dude.
And I can't be a good guardian for him in a place that causes me so much pain.
The
I'm
4th of
finally taking
July
charge of my own
deals,
life.
Gray,
And doing
they're
what I need to
coming.
do for
Yeah.
myself.
I have no desire to spend money on anything but flesh and blood for like, for like 4 months. I'm serious.
4th of July. When I say 4th of July, I'm talking about my local grocery store. You know, like food.
Oh, you will catch me buying at least 2 packs of those sugar cookies, the frosted ones. For real.
Those are good.
Yeah.
The Raiders are
The
only
4th of
ones
July
who
ones
can
with
end
the
Brotherhood
sprinkles
and
with the
make
stars
their
on
own
them, you
choices
know?
about how to live.
Yeah, dude, I'm so
not
proud of
naive.
Texas,
I
dude.
know that
They
Raiders
are
and
doing
stealing and
the
murder.
like
But
the
Beerus and the others,
FDA
different.
reform,
they just want to live
where
their
in
lives
Texas
free
now
from the oppression of the
it'll have a
Brotherhood.
warning on the package
I
saying
can
like,
relate to
"Hey,
that.
the chemicals in here may or may not cause cancer." You know, like
Okay.
for like yellow
Oh,
5,
yeah. Like
Blue
endocrine
Lake, whatever.
disruptors too, yeah.
Yeah. Or it's like, oh, this product has fucking hydrogenated soybean oil. This
I
may or
had
may
to be the
not
one who
cause
takes care of
cancer
Max
or
and
estrogen
me.
production in males.
I'm
It's
not
That's
like,
asking
awesome.
help. So thanks.
Sweet.
Now that that's taken care of, we should look around and see if there's any.
It was actually a
traces
pretty
Sheena
funny
ever broke.
conversation I had.
already did a
I
sweep of
witnessed
this
on
floor
another
before that
streamer's stream
mercenary
where
attacked me, and I didn't find anything.
they were
Let's
saying
try
that
looking upstairs.
everything gives you cancer, and because of how of the oil companies, we have microplastics in our balls or something like that.
Yep. Man, dude, I remember reading another thing about microplastics being like, what was it? It wasn't like airborne, but something heinous like that, you know? I'll have to look it up
It's
again.
through consumption, isn't it?
I'll have to look it up again. It was like a recent study. It came out like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
About
I
a
know
week
nothing about
ago.
that.
Where's the note?
It is in, I don't know what the fuck this. It's like in a. There's a cage with a dead mole rat. There's 3 protectron pods.
Upstairs? 3rd floor?
Yeah. First floor.
First floor.
First floor. Yeah.
Protectron cages.
Yeah.
Dead mole rat.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I said, huh? And then the mercenary said, huh, at the same time. The Hellcat mercenary just went, huh? And there's no one in here.
Damn.
That was wild, dude.
Gray, is this a good deal?
What?
$2.47 a pound for 80% lean ground beef.
Law-abiding citizens will not
Yeah, that is
be
insane.
It's for the first 6 pounds.
But I buy like the grass-fed organic beef because it scares
Yeah.
it all the
Scares? Wait, scares?
I don't know how can I frame this where it doesn't make me look like
A lunatic?
where people put me in a box.
standing.
In
But
a
you-
cardboard box?
Yeah, you know how like Bill Gates was experimenting with beef and cattle with vaccines and shit?
No, I don't actually. That's
Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff going on with cows. And so I try to be very particular where I get my beef. If that makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. I mean, the beef we get is like hormone free. I don't know if that counts.
I think it's in that direction probably.
Yeah.
Hormone free
So
just
do we
means they just didn't juice them up with steroids. So they got
That's
bigger
what-
muscles.
Do you just want me to read this since you can't find it?
I literally
one-page
can't
note.
find it. Where the fuck is it? Just go ahead.
It's all okay. Naked mole rat. Exposure to heated ultrasite standard parameters. Observation. Severe mutation consistent with advanced doses of radiation. Conclusion. Ultrasite contains highly dense radioactive energy. Even burning a small amount releases enough to sever a variety of industrial applications. Recommend green light to all proposed projects.
Yeah, where is it, dude?
I don't know what to tell you.
Can you
It's on the
explain
first
it to
floor,
me
dude.
one more time?
Okay. Did you know like the room where you spawn in after you take the elevator up and there's like a stairway with a Protectron that fights you, or at least it's fought Monster on my screen.
Protectron? No. It was
Oh.
a Hellcat thing.
Dude, I'm finding robots and Hellcats. What?
I didn't have a Protectron. Anyways.
I'm finding Protectron currently.
You went to the 3rd floor? I'm still on the first.
First floor. I'm still on the first floor.
What?
I haven't even have you found the dove necklace yet?
No. No.
I just found the dove necklace. So it's on the same floor of the dove necklace.
I have no idea what you're talking. I'm still in the elevator room.
Okay, you haven't even taken the elevator up yet.
That's,
okay, never mind.
Because
That's
that
why.
leads to the 3rd floor.
Is that the 3rd floor?
Oh my lord, that was the whole problem. You were on the 3rd floor the whole time. I haven't even gone up yet.
On the 3rd floor, there's 3 floors. That's confused.
No, that's
me.
called the 3rd floor. Yeah, dude, I get it now. I just went up.
Because you were asking me, am I on the 3rd floor? I'm looking.
Yeah,
There's ground floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor.
Yeah.
You come up-
No, the elevator
like-
goes up to the 3rd floor, and this is the whole thing is called the 3rd floor.
Okay, the whole thing's on the 3rd floor, and there's 3 floors on the 3rd floor. Got it.
You got New Vegas, Rodney? Oh my lord, dude, you gotta slam that in. You gotta play it.
It's a good game.
One of the best games
This time I'm in a section you can see from the hallway.
on
Don't you love
Steam.
miscommunications, Gray?
I do. Holy shit. I was running around the elevators in circles for like 10 minutes.
I was like, I have no idea how Gray is not seeing this. It's right
Yeah.
here.
You okay in there? Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, because you started describing stuff that didn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah, probably because it was first. Because you said you had to speak to Marsha, and I was like, I don't have the prompt to speak to her. So I guess you're ahead of me, maybe.
Yeah, you know, I just got up the elevator and killed one Hellcat and didn't talk to her because you were yapping.
Forget it.
I'm calling maintenance right now. Hang in there,
I'm listening to that holotape that was at the beginning, too.
Holotape.
You missed it?
I guess I did.
Great.
Okay. It's at the very beginning when you get to the 3rd floor, up the elevator tube.
Okay.
What is this? What is this? What happened here? What? Why is there like fiberglass on the floor? And
Why
like a
not?
tube that shot and killed scientists with fiberglass, dude.
Delicious.
I feel like
Oh, preserve pry, please.
the word tube is a silly word.
Portadiner doesn't work. I'm gonna cry.
How are they not dying instantly?
Is attempting to evade
This game has
capture.
infinite HP
Beginning
scaling.
Pursuit.
Did you hack that terminal that was up top?
Nope.
How will do that? What? Don't freaking touch me.
Touch him. Touch him.
I'm just gonna missile. Are you kidding me, dude? It was not reloaded.
You like ribs, Gray?
Oh, I love ribs. I would pay a woman like 100,000 a year to just make me sushi and ribs every day.
Well, great. Is $1.97 a pound for ribs good?
Extermination
Yeah, that is like
detected.
cheating good.
Issuing combat
I
command.
mean,
Why didn't-
cheating. What does that mean?
That's like free. I had the wrong perk cards. I had the wrong perk cards.
And then $1.27 a pound for strawberries. Do you like strawberries, Gray?
Yeah, there's a bunch of things to read. Oh my god, there's a billion things to read here.
Well, you were saying you wanted lore.
Have we read that?
Ouch. Hello?
Yeah.
Remember we couldn't get in here before?
I'll come back to it. So we can be on the same page and you're not just waiting for me forever.
Let's get
Yes.
How did they have so much health? It's actually crazy. Oh, wait. I'm not doing as much damage because I'm a silly Billy. Oh my lord, dude.
Holy shit.
God's silliest Billy. I found the mole rat corpse.
Nice.
The note must be in here. I found it. Subject 43. This is what you read, right? Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
god, I found it. That is crazy. You must be so far ahead of me then. Why are there so many ashtrays in this closet?
Why not?
There's like 20 on the shelf. Hydrosplatting? Yeah, goop splat. It's a green hydrosplat.
Did you want me to go back downstairs for the... Oh my god, my throat. For that terminal?
Yeah, we'll do that. Find the clues where the raiders are? Oh, I got the dove necklace.
That necklace. I know that necklace.
She knows the necklace. Hydraulic press control. Begin new test. Oh. Lab tests. Hydraulic fatigue test comments. This all seems pretty normal. Ugh, the system is stuck. Hitting the emergency disengage. Can we get this automated next? I'll be right back to edit this comment. Geochemical analysis comments. The clean lab is currently undergoing a deep clean after one of the animal holding specimens was let loose to leave samples in our lab. Test results are pending, but this looks like a pretty standard type V exogenic sample, and we don't expect anything super crazy from it. Sample collection comments. Pretty normal coloration, vesicle size, and soil grading observed in the sample. What's a vesicle size?
Vesicle sounds like testicle. That's why I said ooh.
Yeah, it's shaped like it is shaped a bit like an appendage that is humorous.
You're doing the security terminal?
No, it's in the hydraulic press room. It's a small thing, so I was gonna do that real quick.
Okay.
Gamma spectroscopy analysis comments. Damn. The levels of radioactivity seem within normal variance for this kind of sample. No anomalous inclusions found during the above comments by my esteemed colleague. So CS 137 levels are as expected. Esteemed colleague. Imagine being paid to crush things.
Ray.
What?
The sparkling ice is 79 cents each.
That is wild. Wild. Alright, the terminal I was gonna read is security. Yep. You got it?
Okay. Are you? Yeah, I just hacked it.
Alright, cool. New deadlines. You want me to read this one?
Yeah.
Okay. New deadlines. Just a reminder that I'd like to catch up with all of you about the new deadlines. Stop by my office whenever the doors open. Thanks. That's it. We're going home. Hey, stranger. Oh, you know I can't talk about stuff like that. If we get discounted copies internally, I'll be sure to let you know, though. Also, it's a good thing that the monorail's up so high. If you think the bog smells bad in town, well, I had to take one of the commuter buses recently, and the smell gave me a horrible headache all afternoon. We drove through the little old town nearby Rotoga, and I could not imagine how run down it was. There's no shops or restaurants. I'm not even sure they have electricity. Why is my computer so tiny? Is it tiny for you?
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of hard to read because of that. But anyway, the amount of foreclosed and condemned signs on the buildings was nuts. I feel bad for anyone who has to live there. Could you imagine? Oh, speaking of other roboticists from our college in the area, Ayla and Sinan are both also in the area on mining contracts. We should have a little get-together on Veterans Day or something. What do you think? T. Hey stranger, sent. I guess I should read who it's from too. So Mustafa R and Osmond T. To Osmond T. For sure. I know that neither of us is really able to talk shop about anything specific, but I think it would be nice to be around someone who's working for one of the big robotics corps. We're all basically living with the same pressures, though I don't know how you tolerate the commuter life. That monorail is just a bit too tall for me. Is this the same thing? I don't know. See, the other person commented on that too.
We have to read in ascending order, not descending.
Yeah. All right. It makes sense. I'll come back. I'll start at the bottom then.
Okay.
I'll come back to this. Hey, stranger. Now it's making sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to Osmond again. It was great to run into you at the music festival. How long has it been since college? Nearly 10 years? I think Bobby was just born the last time we had a chance to spend some time together. I know my family is looking forward to meeting up soon. I'm sure Bobby and Willie will grow as close as commies if we get them together over some board games. If we can get Willie to put the Grognak comics down for a whole game anyway. She's obsessed lately. Anyway, let me know when your schedule's free and we can get something going. I'm gonna cut
Willie's
my
a girl's name?
Yeah, Willie is a girl's name. I'm gonna cut my eyes out, dude. This screen is tiny. All right. From Utley to Mustafa. Missed morning meeting. Riley, you forgot to come to the morning status meeting again. Too busy reading all those Grognak comics, huh? We need to talk about moving the dates on some of your tasks a bit to meet the new deadlines proposed in yesterday's meeting. Let's catch up in my office later. Deadlines, dude. All right, hey, stranger. Riley. Oh, from Osmond again to Mustafa. Riley, I had no idea that you were still in the Commonwealth, let alone in Watoga. I guess the city does have more of us techies than any other place in the area. Still, it's great to run into you and your family again. My wife would love to hang out with Jamie. I think they have a lot in common. She has some difficulty getting used to working outside of her field in Watoga too. They don't just need human dentists here, you know? It's been a bit of an adjustment, but the amenities are just too good to pass up. I'm sure that Jamie has some good tips on how to cope with that mode shift after taking to the interior decorating thing like a fish to water. Who would have thought that it has so much in common with radiology? Also, Bobby loves Grodnak and board games, so that should be no problem. T. Why does he keep saying T when it's Osmond? I guess Osmond's the last name. Alright, hey stranger. That's where we left off. I'll just reread it. For sure, I know neither of us is really able to talk shop about anything specific, but I think it would be nice to be around someone who's working for those big robotics corps. We're all basically living with the same pressures. Though I don't know how you tolerate the commuter life, that monorail's a bit too tall for me. I guess all the free Robco fun games must help with that. Speaking of, is it too soon to press you for details on when the next one comes out? That's it. Oh, connect to the Gwoops. Connect to the Gwoops. Community announcements. Error. Did we read these?
We read this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We read all those.
Yeah, Gray.
Dude, my eyes are like strained from reading that tiny screen. All right, Rodney said, with that long charging time, the rapid fire and this. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest, with Splatoon stuff. I kind of forgot all that stuff. But I recognize you're saying different gun types. But this, yeah, it has to wind up. Where are we going now? Upstairs? Oh no, I have to talk to her.
I'd recognize that necklace anywhere. That's Burke's necklace. I've never seen them without it. My mom had a similar necklace that she always wore. Never took that thing off. I still regret not being able to retrieve it from her.
One other thing to read to you once you're done.
Did you talk to Marcia again already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm talking to her about the necklace still.
Thank you. You're right. Max and I will keep her memory alive. Maybe I can tell you about her sometime.
Did you date a cute girl? Or a girl with a cute voice but an ugly face?
Let's keep looking.
Hello? Okay,
What's
let's go up. I said, would you date a girl with a cute voice and an ugly face?
Man, I feel like either way if I answer this, I'll be a bad person.
I did not mean this to be a trick, so I was referring to Marcia. So.
No.
No.
I mean, I also find Marcia's voice annoying as fuck as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. What is it? A security terminal on the third floor of the third floor?
Okay. Thanks for the reiteration.
Yeah, it's October 25th, 2076. New deadlines from Utley E to all. Just a reminder that I'd like to catch up with all of you with the new deadlines. Stop by my office whenever the door is open. Thanks.
Isn't that the same thing we read on the computer?
That was the only thing on this one, so I assumed it was new. Dude, they got fans. They got typewriters up here. Holy shit.
Raider Corps.
Wait, there. I recognize them.
I'm gonna raid your corpse.
That's where I'm at.
That's one of the raiders that went with Sheena and Burke. I hope they're still
It doesn't
okay.
change what I said.
I'm so tired of all the blood and death. I'm tired of losing everyone that I care about. First my mother's death, and
She's tired of people
now
dying because she made deals with raiders.
I thought you were gonna do your wah 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 thing.
No.
You're right. Sheena and Burke are strong. I'm sure they're here somewhere.
It's like plug and play.
Come on.
She
we've got to
whines,
hurry and find
I
them.
reassure her, and then we move on. and rinse and repeat that. Is I supposed to go that way? These banyos? Damn, these are big fucking maze banyos. That's crazy.
You are crazy. I have more to read.
So women's? Nice.
Would you like me to wait for you?
Women's restrooms are basically just less toilets. What?
Would you shit in a urinal, Gray?
Am I hallucinating?
What?
What the hell?
What?
I was in the women's restroom, right? A roach pops out of the toilet. Scary. But my woman was with me, and she started shooting the roach, and then just blasted me to half health.
Damn.
I'm serious. It was I thought I was like hallucinating. That's crazy. I've never seen an NPC just murder the shit out of me in this game. Like a friendly NPC. She like Marcy just shot me to half health.
Yeah.
All right. Handwritten note. What is that? Hastily written note.
What does that note say?
Important question, Gray.
Yeah.
If you had to shit, would you shit in the urinal if you had to?
No. I'd shit on the floor.
On the floor over a urinal? I
Yeah.
feel it's worse.
A note from Sheena.
It's better to clean up.
Hopefully that means they were taken
yeah,
alive.
okay,
The
sure,
raiders,
man.
They really are like a family. The kind that I want to be a part of.
So the thought of shitting on the floor is so funny to me, dude. What a dumb thought.
Sick bastard.
Dumb thought, dude.
Of course, they'll always be my family. I just couldn't stand staying in that place anymore with the Brotherhood.
I don't trust her
One
now,
day
dude. She
they'll
just shot the
understand.
crap out of me.
Hell, maybe they'll even
She's
join
gonna
me.
kill you in your sleep.
We're
Gray.
I
almost to
would
the
shit
top
on the
of the
floor of a
mess. We must be
supermarket.
getting
Yeah.
close. Let's hurry.
God. The fuck, guys?
Like just because it's funny. It's the only reason.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Jesus.
Oh my lord.
Jesus.
Can you tell me where
Christ.
you're at, like in this quest?
I am up.
Are you waiting to read something?
Yes, I am.
Where is it?
It's a terminal. Just before. You have to find your way inside. Find a way inside the door.
Door's locked.
Is my
See
quest
if we can
objective.
find a way to
And I
open
found a
it.
terminal.
Okay.
It's in the
Yep.
same room where you have to find your way inside.
I'm right. Yep. I'm right there.
All right. All right, campers. We got the Atomic Mining Services security installation.
On a bigger computer screen.
They've ordered more turrets. No, I'm not kidding. Sorry. Get them installed and triple check the IFF. I don't want any more accidents while the boss is on this security binge. He might not like visitors, but I don't want any more dead bodies on my watch.
I did it in the O market. I did.
You chat on the floor in the O
I
market?
did. Yeah.
You did?
You remember that in Obby?
Oh my god, you
I
did!
did, dude. I didn't grab the log. Yeah. I left it for her. That's so funny, dude.
Great.
Sorry. Pneumatic
Oh.
elevator. Go ahead.
Yeah, yippee. Okay. Something needs to be done. This happens too often. Yeah, Gray, stop shitting on the floor. Try to increase the vacuum pressure, but we crank that too high. Well, it won't be pretty. Maybe this is an HR problem and not a technical one. Avoid the radiation labs. I don't want any work crews going near the radiation labs on the second floor. None. Let the robots do the cleanup. Trust me, you don't want to know why. Hell, cat's eyes only. Don't go opening this door unless you have an appointment to see Sergeant Kit. Open the door.
Don't go in that room. Someone shot on the floor. Send a robot.
Heard something.
Oh, you sick fuck.
I would never do that. It's just so funny,
They
dude.
be poo-pooing in people's supermarkets, dude.
I swear I heard something.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Obscura Bazaar update. We have to wait another 6 months for. They
That's a
haven't
long
even
time.
patched the goddamn mining update appropriately, you know?
You don't deserve it, Gray.
I know. Like day one mining update release was better than the state of the game right now.
Yeah. Should I wait till the Bazaar update comes out before I play Obensor or anything?
I think you should wait until you get your agenda cleared.
My agenda has been, I mean, not really right at the moment, but it's, you know, it is pretty cleared besides that. Besides the moving stuff.
I meant game wise, you got a bunch of games finishing.
I don't think so. I'm just gonna be playing stuff.
She's crouch spamming me, dude. Hold on, let me take an hour to reload.
So
I'm
terminal
reloading
overread,
my-
I'm assuming you skipped.
My Hydra splatting weapon.
We'll fucking kill before we. Oh, that's a cutscene.
Wow, somehow you got way far ahead of me. Again, did you miss this terminal?
No, I was killing things and one ran upstairs, and it like launched me into a fucking cutscene.
Really? I haven't
Yes,
gone
really.
upstairs yet.
Don't do it; it'll launch you into a cutscene.
Okay.
I mean, I guess maybe no, do it so we can be in the same place.
Do you want to come back down to that terminal?
It spawns a bunch of enemies at the cutscene.
Okay.
And they hurt. Why do you robots hurt so much, dude? Fuck.
You and that little girl are the ones giving my mercs
Kit.
all this trouble.
You look like a
We
trailer
Hellcats don't
trash
put up with any
individual.
Damn, dude.
or our pets. This ends now.
This is why Leighton McQueen fucked your mom, shit lips.
What?
Have you ever seen that meme?
No, what did you just say?
There is a meme, okay, where it's like this kid crying on a park bench, and he's like, "What's wrong, buddy?" He's like, "Lady McQueen fucked my mom." He's like, "Ah, bud, Lady McQueen's not real." As Lady McQueen behind a tree, he's like, "I fucked your mom, shit lips."
What the hell, dude? Yeah, that one's gone past my radar, and I can see why.
You ever watched the movie Disney?
No,
Pixar's
I have.
Cars?
It's just that meme is like kind of buns.
1, 2, 3. I find it funny, dude. It's just like it's just hearing someone
Nah.
say it like an Owen Wilson voice. I fucked your butt. It's just funny.
You wanna know what's funny? Pooping on the floor.
No. I like a lot of the Lightning McQueen memes. There's another one
That's
where
so particular. Lightning McQueen
it
memes.
is very particular. But there is one where it's like oh Mater, I'm so glad to be back in Radiator Springs, and Mater gets really close to Lightning McQueen. He's like, I want you, and then Lightning McQueen's like, what?
I'll take care of you myself.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'm just,
honestly,
like,
you're kind of
thinking they're
breaking.
uncomfortable.
You're breaking my mind because I've never seen these before, and I don't like resonate with the tickling.
Target
You
No,
know?
you do not. Oh my God, he has a Gatling gun.
Combat commendation.
No,
Yeah, he kind of
Oathbreaker.
hurts.
Pussy kid.
I blew myself up.
Hey, yo, you blew yourself.
Yep.
I watch.
He's hit, dude. I'm hit.
What?
What?
He
He's
pushed
doing
him up there,
0
like-
damage. It's doing 0 damage. Is it bugged?
He's doing 0 damage, or you're doing 0 damage?
I was. No, it's fine. I
Marcy just
shot
threw
like
a
2
fucking
rockets and
grenade
nothing
at me.
happened.
That's cool.
He had Psycho and Beer on him.
You killed him already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Psycho and Beer.
There you go. Now he's dead. I did have Psycho and Beer on him.
Why is this?
Oh, now Marcy wants to talk.
Fussies.
Before you talk to Marcy, let's leave that terminal downstairs.
Fussies.
If you come to mind, Grayeth.
Where was it?
Downstairs.
Right here.
Okay. Sorry,
CEO Kilson. Kilson.
Yeah, kill sons.
All right. Robco partnership report. Robco continues to be excited about Watoga. We're footing the bulk of the costs, but I'm recommending to the board that we continue to approve expenses no matter how high they get. Having the Robco name attached to us in any way has proved invaluable when dealing with the politicians. We're also seeing the benefits of having high-profile effort that deflects attention away from our other operations. Hornwright.
Oh, wow.
Hornwright Industrial continues to revolutionize its product lines, and we're going to be purchasing their auto miners as fast as they can produce them. I know some members of the board are still upset that our joint efforts with Robco did not produce our own version of the automated mining robot, but Hornwright's experience with drilling applications proved to be the key linchpin. They're just cheaper and faster to make than we were ever capable of doing ourselves. Penny Hornwright also has history with our company, and I want to again emphasize that she did not steal anything during her internship here. On the contrary, all of our license agreements with Hornwright Industrial were signed thanks to her insistence. I'm losing track there. We're all benefiting from this partnership, so I need everyone to embrace the Hornwright Auto Miner as our solution moving forward. Ultrasite R&D report. The energy production from Ultrasite continues to exceed expectations. Depleted Ultrasite disposal continues to be a problem. Contact with non-depleted Ultrasites causes a corrosive reaction that melts both materials. Care has to be taken to contain all depleted Ultrasite material after use to avoid contamination. No explanation on why we failed to detect Ultrasite in mine shaft number 9. All previous measures ruled that the site was a failure. The sudden deployment of Ultrasite there continues to confound all our previous assumption. The vein in number 9, extending/bursting into the town of Welch, has also been had unintended consequences of a more political nature. Our friends in the state capital are asking more questions at a time when we need to focus. Answers on how Ultrasite is created continues to be a top priority if we are ever going to take production to the national level. Because they want us to manufacture it instead of digging it.
Yeah.
Did you find out where Sheena and Burke are?
Yep.
I'm losing
Now I
my
can talk
voice.
to Marcy, I can tell.
Who do you think B is?
I have no idea, but that son of a bitch is gonna pay for messing with Sheena and Burke. Captured? That's good. That means
A
they were
tall
taken
order,
alive.
Marcy.
We need to figure out where these holding cells are. See if you can find anything else that hints toward their location.
Marcy, you haven't done shit, man.
Please hurry.
She actually did the opposite. She started shooting me more than any other enemy.
Yep.
I did see her kill a roach before she did that, though, which is great.
Okay, great. A roach.
Yeah.
Lovely. I love that for you, Gray.
Thanks. Look for the key. What, in the computer?
You're like a Buddha.
The key in the computer.
The basement. The basement.
I love seeing, like, random soldiers in some of these places, like, back there in that corner.
Yeah.
Like, how did he get there? Why was he hiding there? Damn, all the CEOs died right here during the explosion. They had Ultrasite on the table and a bunch of money.
Money.
Caps.
All right.
Hey, will you pick this safe for me?
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
No. All right, go to the lab.
Ooh, a typewriter. I'll pick the safe for myself, though. 40 millimeter grenade round, auto grenade launcher, and a silver tablespoon.
Amos Basement. Oh, it's 9:07, dude. Do you want to?
No, we finished this quest.
Okay.
Yeah. We already in the thick of it. Might as well finish it.
Into the thick of it.
All right.
I don't even know what that's from.
I heard something.
A song.
I know it's a song. Yeah.
It's a you know, it's a song.
Really?
I am quite hungry though, but I will finish this.
I'm hungry too.
Did you eat dinner, Gray?
I'm still in between jobs, and so I have to budget more than normal.
Are you really? Does that really count as being in between jobs?
Keep an eye.
Current.
Well,
Situation?
yeah. I mean, if my first week of training wasn't less hours than I expected, and then tomorrow is less hours than I expected, and then next week is less hours than I expected, yeah.
Oh wait, actually?
Yep. And then after next week, I get regular 40-hour work week.
Damn.
Yeah. Kind of frustrating.
A little bit, but you know, gotta make do with what you got, I guess.
Yeah, that's out of my control, for sure.
So you've been eating less, Gray?
Mm-mm.
No.
Just sometimes I'll eat out like once a week. Sometimes.
Yeah.
That is not on the table.
Hellcats ain't nothing like those pansy.
I'm also not driving my own car, which helps. My own
Yeah.
car doesn't cost that much gas. Oh, dude. So I took yesterday off to go play Magic. I got home, right? Drove my car instead of the company car, and I had so much fun, dude. Like, it made me so grateful for my car. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like, first off, I'm not being watched because it's a company car, right? And they have cameras.
Yeah.
Second off, my car is fast. And you know how many times I want to die when I'm on a freeway when I can't. If I just let off the gas like a little bit in that car, in the company car, I go from like 75 to 60, like instantly. It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's like I'm running, if I ran my car in like 4th gear on the freeway all the time. It's freaking dumb.
Is your car manual?
Yeah. I drive a
Oh
manual.
shit, okay. Did not realize you drove a manual.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's kind of nice.
I never got the appeal of manual cars. I feel like it's just harder to drive them because you can like fuck up switching gears and you know.
Not really. The entire, so not counting like when I was learning to drive a manual, I've stalled once. Okay, so it doesn't happen like at all. And like I've never ever once grinded a gear.
Okay, I didn't know about grinding a gear. I just knew about stalling.
Yeah. God, how do we open this? Sheena.
Okay.
It just says kill the guards. Am I silly in the face?
Yes.
Appalachia will know
Probably missing just one guard then. Mine says speak to Sheena.
No. Well, I'm reloading. You have an ugly voice. You sound like a Canadian. That mercenary. Yeah, I had one that was hiding. Alright. Suits around. Sheena! Work!
Marsha, what are you doing here? And you too. Damn, am I glad to see some friendly faces.
The Brotherhood sent their lackey to try and bring me back. I told them I refused to even consider it until we found you. They're actually not as bad as I thought. And they helped me find you. But anyway, are you two okay? You look pretty beat up.
Been better.
Good work on giving these mercenaries hell, Marsha. You'll make a great addition to the war party. So, can you get us out of here or not?
You can rot in there.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
I was not gonna let them rot. That's kind of fucked up. Ooh, there's research logs, Gray.
Thanks, Burke.
Yeah, I saw that.
There was no way
I'm
we
still
would've made it out
yapping
of
with
there
Sheener.
alive, and I knew
Oh,
Pierce
she
wouldn't
didn't
just
really
let
have
us
much
go missing.
dialogue.
Really?
My quick thinking's what kept us
She had
alive.
2 lines for me, besides
Not
the
everything
the
can
one
be
that gets
won
me out of
with
the
a fight.
conversation.
Huh.
Nothing that could be of use to us. It seems like they were doing some sort of experiments on people down here. That terminal over there might have more information.
I mean, I am behind you because I had to kill that last one too. So.
Appreciate your help.
Don't worry.
Oh, shiest. Copy of research notes.
Yes.
I said I failed something because I'm letting him out.
Yeah, you either fail by leaving them in there, or you fail letting them out.
Yeah. You left him in there.
Yeah, I left. Oh, no, I'm helping them out.
Oh, really? Because I thought you were
Hey.
helping the Brotherhood. Remember back in the day?
I don't want to lose rep to the crater though.
Yeah.
I'll save their people, but I'm still going to convince her to come back to the Brotherhood.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Did you talk to Marcy already? Or
No,
are you reading first? Got it.
I'm reading first.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Research log number 1. Test subject 00 has received their first dose of heated ultracite. Standard dosing amount. It appears that the amplified radiation exposure that occurred in our animal test subjects also occurred in humans. The test subject has symptoms of severe radiation sickness and experienced total hair loss and significant skin damage. God. Research log number 2. Test subject 00 received triple standard dosing today. It appears that all cognitive brain activity has ceased. The test subject's aggression levels have been increased, likely due to reduced brain function. Caution advised. Research log number 3. Test subject 00 is able to sustain the amounts of radiation and is now deceased. That makes sense, yeah.
Yep. Couldn't predicted that.
Okay, now that we found Sheena and Burke, we can talk. What's up? It's hard to talk about, but you've been so patient with me. I've really ever only talked about it with Ramirez, but... Alright. The town that Max and I were living in with our mother was being threatened by a group of raiders. When the Brotherhood came into town, they decided to be saviors. They actually thought it would be a good idea to arm a bunch of ordinary people with high-tech weaponry. When the raiders came, they took the weapons and slaughtered our people. If we hadn't tried to fight back, my mother would still be alive. These were a different kind of raider. Ruthless, bloodthirsty, callous. The war party is like a family, banded together to fight against the Brotherhood's tyranny. Let's not get it confused. Raiders may have pulled the trigger, but the Brotherhood supplied the guns. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm just filled with so much anger and hurt. Sure, I'll hear what you've got to say. Thank you for seeing things my way. I hope Romani and Shin aren't too hard on you for not bringing me back. Please, let Luis, Odessa, and Max know that I'm going to be okay. And they're always welcome to join me. Just kidding. Those bootlickers will never leave the Brotherhood.
Unless what?
Hey.
Alright. I'm done with that.
Ooh. I feel bad. I'm like guilt tripping her.
Into coming?
Yeah, back to the Brotherhood.
Yeah, I was like, oh, how'd your mom really die? Damn, that sucks. Well, you should stay with the Raiders.
Watch your step, it's a mess up here. Welcome back, Initiate.
That's all it took. I just had I fucking manipulated her. She's gonna join.
Is she okay?
I feel kind of bad, but like, all right.
Would fail. Poor
I was like, how would your mother feel if you left Max to go ahead and join the people that killed your mom, essentially?
Yeah.
And she was like, you're right. Mom told me to always stick together with Max, and she'd be rolling her in grave right now. I better go back to Fort Atlas. I'm like, oh, I feel kind of shitty, but I mean, it works for me.
I feel like that actually makes sense too. It doesn't. It's not like guilt trip. Like, dude, you gotta take care of the kid.
Yeah. But you know what they say, Gray? Fuck them kids.
Marsha wasn't missing. It seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Well, apparently I said that because I told her to stay with the Raiders.
Oh, you did? You said fuck that kid. Fuck them kids.
I did.
Holy shit. What did the Brotherhood say? What was Travel say to you?
She was like, I didn't expect you to fail. Anyways, carrying on.
Oh, wow. Okay, fuck.
Yep.
I should care more.
I have to talk to Paladin and remind you about other missing peoples, but I'm going to leave that for next time.
Okay.
So you go eat yourself some dinner, and I can go shower.
Shower? You stinky?
Yeah, dude. Not really,
Stinky
but like I need to shower.
Gray?
I went to the wrong side. No. An old habit, because one of the sides of the White Spring goes to the mall and the other doesn't.
Yep. Yeah, I am gonna quickly unload just so I don't forget for next time.
It would be a good day if I didn't have hordes of rapscallions defacing the White Spring.
What do you mean I'm overcoming? I can't fast travel. Oh my gosh, you gave me
Hordes
Damn
of rapscallions. Hordes of
Show me like ammo or something.
rapscallions.
Oh, 140mm grenade. Fuck me.
The White Spring is fabulous this time of year.
Maybe I won't leave it for next time.
To inventory manage.
Yeah.
I think I might be able to do a quick cleanup more than you.
Yeah, because I'm pretty hungry, so yeah, fuck it. All right.
You out of here, brother.
I'm out of here.
All right, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging.
Welcome.
And I guess we're doing more chat D&D. Whatever.
Maybe he's alive tomorrow.
Yeah, that was very silly.
Yeah. But already, good night, man.
All right, man. See you then. Bye. All right, Goobs. I'm just doing a little cleanup, and then I gotta head out too. So. Sturdy Robbit. Left arm. I don't think I got much, do I? Huh. I have no idea what that is, and I'm kind of scared. I remember picking it up. Oh, right. I totally forgot I had that. Which kind of sucks. It's a healing weapon. Why did I never notice that? I mean, the bunker buster is kind of buns. More like bun buster, where 584 it does less damage too. See ya. Yeah, there's probably not much else for me to take care of here, is there? Sucks not having a house. Sucks this game had a bug. And not permits me to have a house. Do I have those apparels? Make sure. I don't have any duplicates. I don't. Nice. Wait. And jeans, okay. Yeah, those are my combo. Because, yeah, they don't like ghouls. Alright, brothers. And goobers. I'm out. We'll be back some more. 76 tomorrow at 7 p.m. And it's going to be a longer stream, so. Because employment. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. It was a lot of fun today. Again, much better than Monday's stream. Holy moly. On Tuesday it was better, and today is better. But yeah. Luckily, I can sleep a little bit longer tonight. That's kind of a plus. I need to go shower and head to bed though. I'm kind of tired. My voice is dying. There's gonna be another Soggy Box overview on Saturday, so if you want to leave me some, I think we have like 3 from this week. That would be awesome. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. MST. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.
What happens when life breaks down?
God himself puts his arms